Hi. If you are listening to this, my name is Kylie. Welcome collection family. Remember, no spamming, no cursing, and please no sus comments. Remember to hit the like button, and subscribe if you are new. Corvette. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream.
Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me but I'm old, yeah. Yeah, all this money on me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. Yeah, all this money around me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. Out of your luck, huh? I'm that go-to when she down to come through clutch, huh? Sit brown till I'm flush time. My drip, real plush, huh? Internet tea off a blue pill. Hand grip stack of the blue cheese. Turn that to a bag at a new crib. Nice big spot by the seaside. Never stressed on for a handout. Just ain't on what I be on. Just ain't on, need to be right, yeah. Gold fronts to show the color of my soul. Cool you think you is, you got me in a mode. Where I'm from, we live and die by the code. Either that or sell your soul to get a roll. Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me but I'm old, yeah. Yeah, all this money on me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. Yeah, all this money around me. Yeah, cash rules all around me.
All right, good morning, everybody. That energy drink that I just had was nasty, low key. Good morning, happy freaking Friday. What's good, everybody? Appreciate you guys tapping in as always. Hope everyone is having a great Friday. We have made it through the entire freaking week, even though it's been slow. We are officially here. What's good, everybody? Appreciate y'all tapping in. Make sure to hit that like, if y'all don't mind, hit that like button on the way in. I'd greatly appreciate y'all if y'all did that for the one time. What's good? Good morning, everybody. Scene Lover in the building. What's good? Huck in the building. What's good? Chevy Ride. Sold My Mind. What's good? DH. What's good? DeLeon. What up, dude? Overboard. Good morning. What up, man? Sold My Mind. Customs, what up, man? Good morning. RPK Type in the building. Good morning. What up, dude? IMO Kicks. Good morning. Papo Boo Bo. Oh gosh, never mind. Good morning. Joe in the building. What's good? Mike Lee. Good morning. Marcel. Good morning. Tune in the building. What's good? Snowbird. Good morning. Flo John. WR. Good morning. GG's. Francisco Orlando, it's payday rap. I guess I have to feed these kids now. There you go. Savage, what up, man? The crowd goes wild. Ready, Jason the Bone, Mike Jones, who? Mike Jones, who? Savage, what up, Delmix? Papa, you know what? You almost got me, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. Ready, Rex, what up, dude? Good morning. Is that my Rex? Is that my Rex? Isn't that my Rex? Every time I see a Rex, I just feel like that's my Rex. Like, That's like, I know that Rex. There's not many Rexes out there. Nam in the building, what's good? Jonathan in the building, what's good? Skinner, Oos in the building, what's good? Shadow backboards over the Voodoos. Hey, man, listen. Tito Kicks in the building, what's good? Adobo in the building, what's good? Nell in the building, what's good? The Walk, good morning. OG Warner, what up, Casey? Scott G, J Moore, what's good? Brandon, good morning. Flo John, yes sir. Shout out my boy, man. Hey, if anybody doesn't know, man, that's my brother-in-law right there. That's my brother-in-law right there, Ready Rex. Shout out to my guy, man. TWK in the building. That what team hat you wearing? This is Bison's, bro. I don't know, I just be wearing all types of hats. I have like all these hats like stacked up that I've been wearing all week. And like I just like rotate some of them. Like I have so many hats, dude. Like I have to go through. Some I have worn like over a year. Sean, what up, man? AZ in the bones, good. King Leo, good morning. Flo John, no payday to me. Government shutdown and holding my paycheck. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's still going on, dude. I'm sorry that you're still going through that, Flo John. Like for real. I really do hope we've had conversations about this like a couple days ago too, and I really do hope you bounce back for real. WR in the freaking building, overboard. Good morning. Seattle tied 2-2, and the Brewers are cooked. Too legit says, yeah, I know, dude. It's insane. I honestly think that like it's a must win for the Mariners. Like it's a must win. Buddy hiding the Mariners hat now. No, I have it right on top right here, dude. I wore it yesterday. I've been wearing it all week, dude. And I'm still, bro, you know what happened? Like, I've been looking for this other Mariner hat that I haven't worn in a while, and I can't find it. It's literally my favorite Mariner hat. It's like blue and pink, and I cannot find it. And like yesterday, I was like looking all over for it, and I couldn't find it, dude. I just couldn't find it. Brewers suck, and we getting swept today, Ooh says. Morning Rav, what up, Darth? What up, dude? Black Shinobi, good morning. When do they stop holding your paycheck? Will you get it at one lump sum, Savage says. I also would say this, that like I didn't I didn't watch the baseball game yesterday. I watched a little bit of it because like, dude, that Bengals and Steelers game was good. Deleon for the 2.
De León Capricornio donated $1.99. TGIF, my beautiful peoples, la familia forever.
Shout out my boy Deleon for the 2. Thank goodness it's Friday. My beautiful people, la familia forever. Shout out my boy Deleon for the $2 donation. I appreciate that. Joseph. What up, Joseph? What up, dude? Fire Fleet, happy Friday. We all made it. Facts. Bo Dominican York, good morning. Orlando, good morning. What's good? Good morning to you guys, man. For real. Appreciate y'all. If y'all don't mind, real quick, to smash that like button on the way in. I greatly appreciate that if y'all do. Spaceman, happy Friday. Eddie B's World, good morning. Rap, where the Kobe's loaded up. Dude, the Kobe's are officially loaded up on the Nike Sneakers app, my friend. All right, for October. Sorry. Too legit, what up, dude? For October, I think it's the 30th. My mouse is not okay. There he goes. It's for the 30th. It's the next following day. What up, Braveheart? Good morning, my guy. Shout out my boy Braveheart in the freaking building for the 30th. Too legit, Flacco and Rodgers Hall of Fame Classic. It was a really good game, bro. And like when what's it called? When Rodgers threw that last minute touchdown with like 3 minutes ago, I was like, ain't no way. What up, Arios? What's good, dude? George in the bowl. What's good? Oh, my freaking screen is not even showing. Y'all didn't say nothing. Yeah, here we go. Boom. There it is. October 30th. Now we know it wasn't Flacco. It was that trash of team called the Browns holding him back, Francisco says. I mean, facts. And plus, they have no weapons out there in Cleveland, bro. They have absolutely no receivers. Like T. Higgins. You got freaking Jamar Chase. You know what I mean? We got the Moonwalkers loaded up officially on the 30th. So it's the next following day. 17 catches is insane. Yeah, insane, bro. Jamar is the best football player on the planet, D-Mo says. Flacco saved me $150. I literally wore the Bison hats last night. What up, Rahus? Good morning to you, my friend. Happy birthday, by the way, Rahus. Happy birthday to you and Dougie. this morning. Happy birthday to you. Cleveland says unsubscribed. Hey, come on, Cleveland. Come on, bro. What up, Rahus? Happy freaking birthday to you and Dougie, man. Chase gave me almost 40 points. I know. In the 1 week that I'm up against him in one of my leagues, I was like, bro, come on, man. It's like, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. One of the times, dude. Happy birthday to you. Yo, happy birthday, dude. What up, Tanene? You're in here a little early. Good morning, boys and girls. Happy birthday, twin, Orlando says. And me too, Jordan says. Happy birthday, Jordan. Everyone here is sharing birthdays. And happy birthday to my favorite Dornbecker, Tanene says. GG's, what up, man? Good morning. Hitman, good morning, man. Good morning, dude. Happy birthday, Dougie. Still respect the assist, my guy. Enjoy your day, my guy. I don't even know if Dougie's in here, bro. I don't even know if he's in here. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're saying happy birthday. He's probably busy. Maybe. Hopefully. V for the 10.
V donated $9.99. GMORNING Rafi and the CFAM get this Friday morning warm and TOAST by GVING away a 5 bomb PRSIATE ya Raf and y'all all have a blessed Friday. Smash that like.
Yo, Siri gone some tweaked out. V, good morning, Rappy and Collection fam. Get this Friday morning warm and toasty by giving y'all away a 5 bomb. Appreciate you, Raph, and y'all have a blessed Friday. Smash that like button for the homie. Happy birthday, Ra and Dougie. Shout out my boy V for the $10 donation. All right, who wants a membership this morning? We got 5 on deck. All right, shout out my boy V. Thank you so much for the $10 donation for a 5 bomb gifted. Anybody want to gift the membership? All right. Anybody? We're going once, going twice. Shout out to my boy V once again for the $10 dono. And here's 5 gifted on the house. Shout out to my boy V for the 5 gifted memberships in the freaking building. We appreciate those. Thank you so much for your constant support here at the Collection Family. Thank you, my friend. Dorta Siri is goated. Oh gosh, Dorta Siri, huh? Jesus, what up, man? The Walk in the building. Siri be throwing gang. Ryan Jacobs, what up, man? Mar in the building. What's good? Good morning. Everyone pulling up this morning. What's good, everybody? Me. Keep me lace. What up, dude? Good morning. Overboard Chosen One. Good morning. What up? Rahus, a Jumpman fan. Good morning. Happy Friday, Collection fam. Oli. Here's 5 more. Black Shinobi says the gifted keeps on giving. Facts, bro. Appreciate you guys for real for your constant support. It is a beautiful Friday. You feel me? So you guys, you know what I'm saying? Like, I am excited for the weekend. It is really chilly out here. And plus, my kids have no school today. They have no school on Friday. They have no school on Monday. So they got like a 4-day weekend. So they're big chilling. Black Shinobi for the 5 gifted memberships in the freaking chat. Appreciate that, Black Shinobi. Thank you so much for your constant support here at the Collection family as well. Thank you so much. Shout out my boy Black Shinobi for another 5 gifted in the chat. Shout out my boy V. If you guys got a gifted membership, make sure you guys are saying thank you to these guys. All right. So thank you. Also, what up, Wacko? This morning, if anybody cares, when it comes down to stock numbers and as well as drops, we have Stussy that is dropping this morning. Is anybody in here going to go for Stussy? Anybody going for Stussy this morning? Joseph, what up, man? Welcome to the best community ever. All new members, Deleon says. My sister texted me. She was like, "You're so stupid." I think she's watching the stream. Everyone say hi to my sister. She's watching right now, I think, with my brother-in-law, Rex. Tell her you guys said hello on the stream. Sold My Mind for the 5 gifted memberships in the flippin' chat. Thank you so much, Sold My Mind, for another 5 gifted. Thank you so much for your constant support here at the Collection family. Dude, I have this energy drink. It's called Bum. And, dude, this iced tea lemonade is not my favorite. Like, I'm just going to be sipping on this because it's not really good. And I'm going to hit the gym today because I haven't hit the gym in like a week. I'm not going to hold you. I've just been like busy and lazy. Snowbird, what up, man? Ryan Jacobs for the re-up. Appreciate that. Thank you so much for your support. Shout out my boy Ryan, man. Thank you so much for that. Man. Thank you. Shout out my boy Ryan Jacobs. Appreciate that. Thank you so much for the re-up. Appreciate y'all. For real. Corvette. Probably tastes like bum, dude. It's not. It's all right, dude. Iced tea lemonade. Yeah, literally tastes like lemonade. I'm not like a lemonade type of guy. I'm really not. It's just, I don't know. It has like, you know what? It's like a diet version of like Brisk. That's what it tastes like. It's exactly what it tastes like. It's like a diet version of Brisk. You guys remember like the Brisk, the iced tea Brisk? That's what it tastes like. It's iced tea lemonade. So like that's what it reminds. I was like, it reminds me of something, but I can't get my mind on it. Like I don't know what it is. And now I figured it out. It tastes like Brisk, and I haven't had Brisk in like years. You only drink iced tea lemonade if you in the South. Where are all the raffles up on the Voodoos? Hype says, bro. Listen. I'm going to keep expressing it because I want everyone to hit on these Voodoos. Sign up and Hibbett Sports. Dude, the amount of people that don't have Hibbett Sports app is actually pretty crazy. Like, I would thought that so many people in here would have Hibbett Sports. So, if you don't have Hibbett Sports, I suggest you to download it. I did sign up, by the way, chat. I don't know if anybody else did, but I did sign up for the Air Max 1000s. Did sign up for that. I think the raffle stays open until the 20th, like I said yesterday. But I did sign up for the Air Max 1000. So if anybody hasn't signed up and if you're interested in the Air Max 1000, the raffle is now live on their Zellerfeld website. Okay. Also, like I said, I'm going to keep reminding people every single day, every single stream that if anybody wants the Voodoos, I'm going to get on, like, I'm literally going to make sure you guys are setting up for these raffles, the ones that really, really want the Voodoos. Because once again, starting next week, you're going to start to see a lot of these raffles start to pop up, and Hibbett Sports is one of them. So if you haven't downloaded the Hibbett Sports app, I'm sure you probably have a Hibbett Sport. I honestly, when I first moved out here in Vegas, I didn't even know I had Hibbett Sports out here until someone told me. I didn't know within like maybe the first couple months that I lived out here, and they're like, you know, Raph, there's like 3-4 stores of Hibbett Sports out here in Vegas, and I didn't even know that. So finally downloaded the Hibbett Sports app last year, and I've been signing up with some of the drops. But since a lot of these drops have been pretty easy to get, I haven't really entered too many raffles besides some of the Kobe's, I think. And then obviously for the Voodoos. So I did sign up for the Voodoos already. So there's a lot of stores. And I think all the Hibbett Sports in Vegas are getting the Voodoos. So yeah. You're welcome. It was actually not you, Frank. It was actually Larry, not Larry, excuse me. It was actually Walter that actually told me about it. Remember, Frank, we didn't meet until November of last year. What up, Raph? Happy Friday, bro. Going Go says, what up, man? Good morning. Sucks for me. There's no participation store near me, Mike Lee says. I'm sure like Undefeated is probably gonna get them as well. Going Goes, happy Friday, bro. What up, dude? There's no Hibbets around me, so I signed up for shipping. Yeah, you could sign. Yeah, listen, if you don't have a Hibbett Sports around you, you could sign up for the ship to me option. They have a ship to me option. So make sure you sign up. Okay. Remember that, what's it called? Remember that the shoe doesn't drop. It drops on a Wednesday. So like the raffles are going to like start popping up. What's it called? It's gonna start to pop up like everywhere next week since they drop like the next following week on a Wednesday. Why does Frank always try to take credit for literally everything? Today, I entered for ship to me option for Hibbets. Oh man, we love Frank, bro. Shout out my boy Frank, bro. Happy Friday, family. What up, Nick? What's good, dude? What's good? Hey, shout out to my boy Frank because Frank is gonna be watching Buddy on Saturday. Yo, Frank is gonna dog watch watch Buddy on Saturday, chat. My boy Francisco. You guys have to realize how close to Nene Frank and I are. Like, we're like really, really close. And this is gonna be the very first time that I'm having someone dog sit my dog. So hopefully I get my dog back on Saturday night in one piece. But I know the thing is, like, Frank already has a dog. He has like 2 dogs, and like I think he has a what up, Nom? He also has a Yorkie, so it's like, you know, he's experienced with Yorkies, so I could trust him, you know what I'm saying? Like, if he has a Yorkie, I'm sure he knows how a baby Yorkie is gonna, you know, work, you know? Double check your ring camera messing with Frank. Where Kobe's Moon's at? What up, Jumper Man Chris? What's good, dude? J-Boy in the freaking building. Rami, what's this link for? What's this link? Oh, Feature. I might have to sign up for Feature. I might have to start glazing their store. Feature has a raffle up. There it is. We got to put that in the notes. Feature has a raffle up. Okay, hold on. So, Feature. He's going to be wearing a UFO and you pick him up. Oh my gosh. He's going to be eating it by the time he's in the car. Feature. Okay, Feature raffles live. Live. Okay, I'm going to put live next to it so everyone knows. Loaded. Hibbett Sports. Live. Okay, so we got Hibbett Sports. We all know JD Sports and Finish Line is going to get EA. Sneakers app is loaded. Flex apps, I'm assuming it's going to get it as well. Snipes is probably going to get it. It's not live yet. What up, Deadly Venom? And then we have Feature. Feature is now live on the Voodoo. So I just put a note on there for you guys. Thank you, Rami, for the link. So there it is. There's the link for Feature. So this is another raffle that is officially live for the Air Jordan 1 Low Voodoos. I put it on my notes so I have it all on my phone. So you guys are all aware, okay? We don't have a higher or DTLR in Denver, SMH, Mario says. What do you mean? You don't have anything? What stores do you have, Mario? What stores do you have in your area? I'm sure you probably have a JD Sports, at least a JD Sports. I never hit on Feature. I'm not going to even accept, Sean says. They are on Foot Locker. Okay, are they? But they're not. They're loaded up, but they're just not. The raffle's not live. We don't have a higher or on the Denver. Voodoo's easy cop. Scott G says. Hopefully. What up, Jinx? Good morning to you. Nitro Kicks in the freaking building. Good morning, Cushy. What up, man? Good morning. Don't eat any peanut butter around. Cough, cough. David says. The famous. What up, man? Good morning to you, my friend. Good morning to you, Jinx, man. Thank you so much. Nobody hits on Feature. That's true too. I'm just putting down the notes so everyone, you know, if anybody really wants to sign up, you know, they're more than welcome to, you know. And I'm not gonna hold you, man. Man, listen, there's a couple people on Twitter that I seen comments on yesterday that people are low-key hating on the Voodoos. And I honestly think it's probably because that now they're going to be widely available. It's like so low-key people might change up on this sneaker. Like, don't even bother with the Feature anymore. It never hits. Any idea what the stock is? I don't know what the stock is for the Voodoos. I honestly think the Voodoos are going to be pretty high. I'm going to guess that there's going to be roughly around like 40 to 50,000 on Voodoos. Early stock loaded on sneakers is 6K stock, but that can change. Yeah, it's way too early. I mean, it's only the 17th. The shoe don't drop until like what, the 29th. So like it's like way too early to know exactly when the shoe is gonna like how many stock numbers they're gonna be. You know, I think people are assuming that the stock numbers are pretty big because all the stores are getting them. That's the reason why people are going to assume that the stock numbers are extremely high. But I honestly think it's probably going to be roughly around 40,000. I think that's where it's going to be. If it ends up being lower, then I'd be surprised. But like, you know, maybe they just, you know, wanted more people to hit in store versus, you know, on the Nike sneakers app. So Feature just collects data, pure waste. Him Mike says. Jordan 17's low day. I hit on the 4 pairs. It's crazy. There you go, Base Maryland. I'll tell you, quality on them is flawless. Moonlight says. Switch over is coming with brick comments. Yeah, probably. They're gonna be like, it's a bunch of bricks. Let's see what this shoe is doing. A bunch of bricks. Tell you guys, man, don't worry about what the StockX looks like unless you guys really care. Stock similar to the Nigel Lowe's. I mean, that's going to be different because Nigel Lowe's is a collab. This one's going to be a little bit different. I mean, it is a Zion Williamson collab, but like still, I think when it comes to Zion's, like, well, not all because it's only been 2 of them, but specifically this one, they're definitely making them a pretty massive GR, which is fine. But Nigel's was a little bit limited. So similar to better with time stock, maybe, hopefully, we'll see. Tyler, what up, man? But you guys have to realize just because the stock is kind of high doesn't necessarily mean that there's not a lot of demand. There's a lot of demand with the shoe. So, like, don't say that, oh, nobody wants these. Yeah, everybody, a lot of people wants these Voodoos, man. If I don't hit on pay and resell on the 17s at this point, just put your raffles in and you should be good on the Voodoos and maybe a little footwork. I think, I don't want to underestimate the sneaker. I think some people may underestimate the shoe for sure. I think a ton of people probably will. Just because, like I told you guys, like, when the shoe is going to be everywhere, like, when the shoe is going to be everywhere, like, people tend to say, like, okay, these are going to be an easy scoop. But I feel like some people may be underestimating this sneaker, man. Like, you shouldn't. Don't underestimate a shoe like this, dude. Because I truly think it's going to sell out. I don't think these are going to sit. My Jordan 5 Awakes Racial Blues is coming in the mail today. I am beyond excited for this cop. May have to pass on the Voodoos because I've paid a lot for the Awakes. Demand is definitely there. They might not resell much, but they're likely to sell out. I think so too. And plus, there hasn't really been anything dropping. So some people are ready to spend some bread on some sneakers, you know? I don't want them. I need them. What up, Mr. Exclusive? Back doors might be open, Kevin says. Not going to be an easy cop. Nah. JD Foot Locker, Shoe Palace. I'm really banking on JD Sports for this shoe. Like, I really hope that I get it in-store EA. What up, Jeffrey? Good morning. What up, dude? Manifesting my double up for the retail on the Voodoos. Yeah, I need these. I am entering raffles minimum. 3 raffles minimum. Okay. I want to. My Jordan 5 Awakes may have to pass. How much did you, Sean, if you don't mind me asking, how much did you pay for the Awakes? I didn't even check how much the Awakes are going for right now. Mine's already worn, though. I've already worn my pair once. Only thing I don't like about the Voodoos is the mismatch. I mean, it doesn't make... I mean... It's not going to make a difference because, like, the colorway is the same, though. Like, the color blocking of the shoe is the same. Like, so it doesn't really necessarily matter. Kobe's might be sit in the smaller size since a lot of people will be going for the Voodoos. Yeah, I mean, that could be the case, too. Like, I could see some people, depending on the stock numbers on these 9s, like, $220 price point is going to hurt for some people. People will be like, you know, I'm not paying $220. You got to realize... For this specific shoe, no one's going to buy this just to casually wear. Most people are probably going to just wear them to hoop in. And once again, Kobe 9s were not the most favorited, like, Kobe's when they were coming out. Like, but still, these came out, like, a long time ago. But still, like, I don't know what the stock numbers are looking like with these. I guess it's just going to depend. But I feel like there will be a good amount of people that will want this shoe. I think these are going to sell out low-key. I might be wrong. But I think these might low-key sell out. Just depends on the stock numbers. I still think there's a good amount of people that want the Moonwalkers in general. Even though, like, Kobe 9s are, like, not the most ideal silhouette. But I still think these ones might sell out. I think double up pairs are definitely possible with this shoe. Just maybe from a different site. Yeah, maybe. Pink pair is still up there in price. I need both the Voodoo ones and the Moonwalkers. 9 Elite Lows are one of the most casually wearable Kobe's. I think so too. When I first originally got my Kobe's Moonwalkers, when they first originally released back in the day, dude, like, I wore them casually. Man. I didn't care. I wore a lot of my basketball shoes casually. Finish Line 2, I wonder if the NBA store will drop the Kobe's. Maybe. I wonder if DSG is going to drop them. Where will be the Voodoo's raffles, Drew says. Right now, they are live on Feature, and they're live on the Hibbett Sports app, man. Those are the 2 raffles that you could sign up as of right now. I'm telling you guys right now, I mean, look, some of these raffles are going to start popping up in the next couple weeks, not next couple days. So, especially next week for sure and over the weekend. I'll definitely be wearing my Moonwalkers casually. What up, Toof? What up, man? Raph, you going to grab a pair of Chicago lows? Absolutely. That's the best Jordan 1 low to drop this year in 2025. Chicago 1 Jordan 1 lows. I think that's the best Jordan 1 low to drop. Those ones are number 1. Voodoo's are number 2. And then Travis is at number 3. I think that's the order of Jordan 1 lows this year. I'd say these will drop. They will drop their NBA store, in my opinion. Thanks, Raf. Of course, Drew, man. If you need the link, just let us know. I don't have a lot of sneakerheads in my city, so I'm hoping I can hit out on Hibbits for in-store pickup for the Zions. Go and Ghost. If you don't mind me asking, where are you from? You say there's not many sneakerheads near your area. Where are the Infinite Archive 17s at? If you don't drop them on sneakers, I know there was like official images, but I don't know if they're gonna drop 17s on sneakers app. I don't know, but there was a good amount of people that hit on those 17s. I know my friend's Finish Line got 9 pairs of Voodoos in store. Rami says, I need all the lows you just named, plus the new pink Travis lows. Luno says, yeah, like both of those colorways. I think I'm passing on both Travis's next year. Like the pink ones, I don't need any of those. I think I'm going for one of them for Brit, and then I think the other one I'm going for the one for the wifey. So because I really don't need those Travis lows, man. I don't think I could see it's like those Travis lows are gonna be like the wakes. Like I'll probably wear them like once a year. You know, I don't really wear a whole lot of pink. It's not that I don't like pink, but it's just like, you know, pink shoe. I don't really wear a lot of pink, so I don't see myself wearing it all the time. So, and plus, like, you know, I rather have like fragments and call it a day. Like, you know, top of the bottom in the app only. Rami says, just need the Voodoos and Jordan 10 shadows. November going for it to be a problem. Too legit says in Florida outside Tampa. Tampa's the big sneakerhead city, but my city isn't that big of sneakerheads. Gotcha. Where can I enter the raffle? Yeah, Warfare. I got you, bro. The first one, like I said, on Hibbit Sports, you got to download the app. And then here's the link to feature if you want to sign up. You know, a lot of people don't really like feature in here, which is fine, but I'm just providing the links so you guys go ahead and sign up if you want them. All right. I'm just here to provide the links. All right. Top and bottom has another. Okay. Let me put this on the list. Can we go ahead and let's see if there's is there a raffle channel made on Discord yet? Hold on. Let me pop it up real quick. Is there a raffle? What up, Larry? Is there a raffle channel? Okay, raffle channel for this specific drop. Man, where is the raffle channel? It's been a while since I popped in there. Where is it? Raffles. Okay, here it is. No one put up the Voodoos yet. It's been a while. Britt, can you do me a favor? Brittany, just a couple seconds, or Cushy, can you make an app for it so I can just put the links in there real quick? For the one time, you don't have to put the links. You just create the channel real quick because I don't have a picture of it. If that's all right, so I can just put these links. I'm gonna save them. Top and bottom. If anybody wants to sign up on these, looks like these are the raffles up for 12 days. So I'm telling you guys, a lot of these raffles are gonna start to pop up, man. So top and bottoms. Let me see. I just want to make sure some of these links are on there so people know. So top and bottom. Tops and bottoms. Tops, I ain't never shopped in tops and bottoms, but I know some people have in bottoms live. Okay, so there's another one. Tops and bottoms in the app only, like Hibbit. So it's app only. Okay, via app. You have to download the app. Okay, app. I'm gonna put the app as well for Hibbits. Okay, app. Okay, boom. Apps. Boom. Ryan, what up, brother? Big Al, what up, man? Good morning. Anyone get a size 10 on the 17s? Wishful thinking says, I never hit on the raffles from Feature. Let me get the Discord link, fam. Yeah, of course, man. Hey, by the way, if you guys are what's it called? If you're a YouTube member, make sure you guys are connecting your YouTube account into Discord. All right, make sure you guys are doing that. All right, make sure you guys are absolutely connecting your YouTube account into Discord. All right, here's the Discord link if you haven't entered or joined. Make sure you guys are doing that, please. Okay. Is tops bottoms legit? Yes, it is 100% legit. What up, Keith? Good morning. Buenos dias, DJ. What up, dude? Good morning to you. Mr. Nice Kicks, good morning. Yeah, sorry if I'm kind of going back and forth. I just want to make sure that I have everything on my notes. Raph, would you put the Zions on your top 10 sneaker of the year? That's something that you might have to wait, bro. I don't know yet. I haven't really thought about what my top 10 do. I literally have to go through everything that released in the year 2025 and really think about what I want to put that on my top 10. There was a lot of great shoes this year, bro. A lot of great shoes. And I get it. Some people tend to put certain shoes just because how they feel about how it affected the year. But for me, it's just like whatever I like, man. Like I don't care too much of like as a whole of like, okay, like this shoe's definitely affected the year. Like if I like it, I like it, you know. But my list is going to be very interesting this year, I think, because this is going to be my very first time like this year I don't remember the last time I made a top 10 list, and like this list is going to be my list, right? So like it may not be everyone's favorite, but you know, it's whatever shoes I enjoyed. Especially what makes a huge factor of it is like, you know, how much fun we had on the streams as well for that drop as well. Like, you know, that's how I would probably implement, because there are some shoes, right, that's in my top 10 that I don't own, you know, but that's fine too. Ravi hasn't grown dollar. Keep hitting the like button. We need him to in about off to 6 foot to dunk. Facts, bro. 100%. If I don't get them, rage quitting. Keith says, I only put sneakers I actually copped on the top 10 if they were in the top. Man, like for me, I don't really care. Like for me, top 5, sure. Like top 5, I think me personally, like you should be able to, you know, to have in your sneaker collection. But like I still think it's still okay to put something on your top 10, on your top 5 list if you don't own it. Because some people in here don't want to pay resale. Like some people really, really like the shoe, right? Someone really love the sneaker, but they just don't want to pay $500-600, and I totally get it, you know. But that's okay. Someone could put that in their top 5. That's all right too, you know. DeJack, what up, man? Good morning. 95 SBs are top 3 to me, Larry says. What up, DeJack? Good morning. Still 10's my sneaker of the year. V says. There you go. I know you've been talking about that heavy this year. I hope the Voodoo's bricked because I need 2 piece minimum, Big Al says. Don't forget about the red SB4s. Then you used to talk about those all the time. But those, like, supposedly those Air Jordan 4 SBs, the red joints, are only friends and family, though. Like, I don't even know if they're gonna like publicly like come out and drop those. Like, didn't they say like, well, didn't the blog say that the Air Jordan 4 SB, like the navy blue, is gonna be the very first the last Jordan SB that they come out? So, like, I mean, who knows, dude? Like, who knows? And a list of both purchased and wanted, King Leo says. Yu-Gi-Oh! 95s are definitely top 10 worthy. Reem, what up, man? Good morning. Not sure if you caught my response, but the Week 5 Racer Blues ran me $525 with tax and ship. That's not bad, Sean, I guess. $525. I just think of it like if you're spending $500 on a sneaker, just think of it like 2 GRs, right? I mean, GRs are now average at $210. So technically, I mean, you basically, no, just kidding. It's not 250, but still, it's like a couple like GRs, right? Morning, need advice. Got a pair of Travis with Nike Korea LLC booklet tag. Are those legit? A what? Need advice. Got a pair of Travis's with the Nike Korea LLC booklet tag. Where'd you get it from? You got some Travis's? Okay, how about this? This is the question. This one is, what Travis Scott did you get and where did you get it? Imagine they came out with the red pair after people dropping 4 to 5K on them. I know, like, what's his name? Bird Kicks. Like, that dude was taxing the hell out of the red Jordan 4. So, trade block. So, you traded somebody to get that shoe. Canaries. It could be that the person that you traded with could have been someone that was overseas. Right, chat? I don't know. I don't know. It could be, it could be where it dropped overseas, and that's where you probably did a trade with someone that was overseas. Big Brown, what up, man? Came from the TikTok shop, Rami says. I don't know. I've never heard anything like that. Like I said, like, I haven't bought anything from like these secondary market apps in a long time. Probably got the shoe from Korea or Japan. Probably. Like, people just assume that the shoe's fake because it's coming from overseas. Like, that's what people assume. So, but don't think that, because there's like other countries that have like sneakers app and their labels are just a little bit different. And sometimes they'll have it like under the box, like people tend to freak out. Oh, Ralph, it's overseas, it's fake. Like, not everything that's coming overseas is fake. Do you realize a lot of these shoes get manufactured and get into production overseas. Like people just assume it's like, oh, it's coming from China, it's fake, you know, like the typical stereotypical like oh, it's from, you know, buying it from a Chinese website, or like, you know, not everything is fake, bro. Like some of the labels are just different. That's it. So, and like I said, that's fine. You have all rights to ask those questions. You know, if you're not familiar with the labels, that's okay, right? Like that's why you ask those questions, right? Because some people may have, you know, experiences of like getting different labels from different boxes, from like StockX and GOAT. Like for me, I've had labels different from GOAT and StockX in the past, and I've always asked those questions, especially from like Sneak City or like, you know, someone locally that knows how to legit check shoes. And they said it's very common because their labels are a little bit different, especially below the box. Like the box below the box is different in the US versus like, you know, somewhere overseas. So here we get the size sticker on the insoles. Oversized, they get the overseas, they get the on the booklet. I got the, oh, he's talking about like that open booklet that's tagged onto the shoe, right? All our Jordans coming from overseas, Moonlight says. Exactly, man. I dig the foreign Nike tags, Big Al says. All shoes come from overseas. Ayo So says facts, man. You know, people just assume, but like I said, it's because people are not familiar of some of the tags, which is fine. You know, that's why I'm glad that he asked the questions, because, you know, sometimes people get concerned. You pay a lot of money for a certain pair of sneakers. It's like, I just want to make sure it's legit, you know? Yes, that's the booklet. Yeah, then you should be fine, bro. I think you should be good, bro. And I'm sure a lot of people in here are like verifying. If you want to verify a picture, you know, you're more than welcome to send it to somebody here in this chat to make sure, you know, you feel like you're comfortable, you know, keeping the pair. So is Kicks Crew legit? Mar says. Oh man. Got the Tokyos from Flight Club with a different sticker wording. Sneaker is absolutely real. Air Spider says, yeah. Should I connect my Hibbett Sports and Nike accounts? You're more than welcome to. I know JD Sports and Finish Line does the same thing. So you might as well just do both. All right, you might as well just do both, man. Send the pic. Yeah, send me the pic. Yeah, you send us the picture, bro. I don't know how you want to send it, but you're more than welcome to send the picture. I am more than welcome to share it on the stream. Yes, I have 12 pairs of Travis's and never had the booklet. This one, if you want to send it to like failed IP on like Discord, or send it to me, so we can look at it on stream, you're more than welcome to, man. I don't know if you have social media outlets like Instagram or Twitter or Discord. You could send it probably to me on Discord. It'll be a lot easier if you send it to me on Discord. I want your top 5 for 2025 and your top 5 L's, your top 5 you wish you hit on the end missed. Overboard says, yeah, I mean, we'll go through some lists. Like, I'm not going to have that list until the end of the year. Kickstrew is legit, but they take forever to ship. My Navy SB4s came from Nike Korea's. Have the booklet. Okay. I'll send you a pick, Raph. Nice platter of meats, and that's so crazy, bro. Freaking Bakla, dude. Grateful Duck Air Max 90s. How to cop. I feel like this is going under the radar, low key. When these supposed to official drop, Rami? Grateful Duck Air Max 90s. How to cop. This is a massive collab. The Grateful Dead and the University of Oregon coming up with an Air Max 90 is going to be a certified barn burner. Not only will sneakerheads be after these, but deadheads will as well. Deadheads are hardcore loyal and will absolutely put up a fight. Grateful Dead releasing method looking like another tier 0 release with a few shops already loading raffles. When it comes to raffles, Equal is your friend. All the others are botted hard. No sign of sneakers drop, but that can always change in an instant. Might also be a good idea to check out the Grateful Dead's social media and website in case they have an location as well. Allocation. Grateful Dead stock expectations. Hard to say a true number, so no one knows the stock numbers. Best shot to cop. Yeah. All right, here we go. Grateful Ducks Air Max how to cop. I feel like this shoe is low key going under the radar. Ain't nobody fighting for these, Deleon says. Grateful Dead Air Max 90s has a raffle on the Alma Mater, KJK5 says. I don't think a lot of people are... You'd be surprised, though. There's a lot of people that like Air Maxes. Not like Air Maxes in general, but like the University of Oregon drops. Like the Oregon sneakers. You'd be surprised how many people like them. Rocket, what up, man? Dean in the building. What's good, dude? No, a lot of people are going to want this Air Max 90. I just feel like it's just going under the radar low key. But I still think this shoe is going to be a sellout. And a lot of people are going to want them. I mean, who knows if these, are going to be dropping on Sneakers app. 90s are so comfortable, Larry says. Absolutely, Larry, for sure. These Air Max 90s are fine. I think they're very nice. You know, it's not a must cop, right? It's not a must need. But I honestly think there's going to be a good amount of people that are going to want them. They don't look like the best, but they are cool and hype and limited. What up, Gorgon? What up, Chris Montgomery? Yeah, people who call the Oregon Dunks sneakers plus deadheads and sneaker collectors. It won't be easy, Rami says. Raph, can you post the Discord link? Yeah, Savage. I got you, man. I got you. Ariel, what up, man? Morning, Dr. Duty. What's good, man? Good morning. Yeah, I feel like once there's a lot more attention, once it gets closer to the release day of the Air Max 90s, I think that's when a lot more people are going to start to pay attention. But right now, I think since, you gotta realize, we kind of talked about this the other day, that like a lot of casuals only just look on the Nike Sneakers app. Be like, all right, let's see what's coming up on the Nike Sneakers app or what's Nike dropping, and then they'll just wait. They'll literally just wait until what's dropping on Sneakers app, and that's what people will pay attention to. If it wasn't for Dougie, I don't think I would be able to get them. Rami says, you know what, Rami? You're lucky that Dougie's a nice guy, bro. Because like, let's be honest, bro. Because like that Air Max 90 is going for a lot of money, and like the thing is, like Dougie could have easily just kept that shoe and like not help anybody else on the Air Max 90s. And that shoe, Grateful Dead's, go for a good amount of money. And you're lucky that he's a really nice guy to help you. Like, seriously. Like, that was really, really cool for Dougie to do. So, take some notes, Rami. All right? Take some notes. Raph, what about the sizing on the Voodoos? Are the OG lows bigger? I don't know about the sizing wise, though. I don't know what the sizing is. I can see now a bunch of people coming out of the retirement homes to sit in line waiting to snag these, DeLeon says. Yeah, I think the sizing for the Voodoos are going to chew to size. So, I would say so. It's all I know is I like helping people. There you go, Dougie. That's awesome, bro. How about them Bengals? Hooday. Well, there you go, Ryan. Diego Jamirez, thank you so much for the 44-month re-up. Morning, Raph. What's the scoop for the Voodoos on JD Sports? Diego says. It says, I took him around NYC. So? You took him around New York City? That's why you feel like he owes you? Why would you even bring that up? I brought him around NYC. Bro, that has nothing to do with like him helping you a pair of sneakers, bro. What I'm trying to say is that like, he could have easily restole those shoes, but he gave it to you for retail. That's all I'm saying. Sometimes if someone like really, really wants a sneaker, you feel me? Like for me, like I don't care what the resale is, man. If y'all want them, like, hey, man, listen, I just try to help some people out. You feel me? Unless you want to help me out, so I could grab a different pair of sneakers. But in that case scenario, dude, like I don't really care how much it's going for, bro. Like if I could help somebody out, that's all good to me. I signed up for the Air Max 1000 raffles. No, I'm playing, man. I'm just giving Rami crap, bro. I got him to spend a lot of time with him this summer when every day for summer, huh? When he came here for the concert, Rami says. Every day for summer. Shout out my boy Dougie. Took around AZ and didn't pay. No. I'm just giving Rami crap, bro. Is this Alma Munir? Alma Munir has a raffle. Alma Munir, that's right. Alma Munir does have a raffle for these joints. Alma Munir does have this live for the Air Max 90s if y'all need them. I let Rafi breathe the same air as me, so he owes me a Travis Scott Frag Low. Anyone willing to go for my size 11.5? Let me know. I got the dough. Firefleet says. Look, my boy got. He said, "Got the dough." New Jordan store in Philly. I'm near the only raffle for the Air Maxes as of right now. What I've seen, Paulo, is yes, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot more tier 0 stores are gonna get these. You know, feel me? Check Discord general chat. Yeah, let's see. He has the picture up, chat. You guys ready for this? So you got this on Trade Block. Yeah, isn't this just like the Korea label, chat? This is the label that he got. Anybody familiar? I ain't never seen that before. Anybody? Chat, anybody? I have not seen this before. I've never seen this one before, chat. Anybody? He's good? Okay. Just want to verify. That's what we have a chat for. What's up, Chalupa? They are authentic, Larry says. I never had this before, man. I mean, the thing is, like, I just haven't like done any trades or anything like that on like Trade Block before. Yes, all that means it's from China. I've gotten before. Okay. All right. Well, some people have authentic. Okay. So you're good. Hey, man, I trust the chat more than anybody else. If I'd ask somebody else, one pair. So Sad has a Grateful Dead 90s as well. Appreciate that, Scoop. Doesn't he message the person he traded with, Ken says? I've seen that before. I bought some 4s on Flight Club, and they came with this, Ray says. Well, there you go. Someone purchased them on stock, not StockX, but on, what's it called? On Flight Club, and they got the same label. So there you guys go. I guess, like I told you guys, like everyone has their own experiences when it comes down to like things like this, bro. Like they really do. I got to check your pairs before you trade. I know, I think he did. That's what he said. It translated to, I can't believe you bought this. Poison app will determine if the sneakers is real or fake, Vic says. Dude, I don't think Poison ships in the US anymore. I think it's because the whole tariff stuff. Like, so they don't really like ship. They don't really ship overseas. Should I go true to size on the Air Max 90s? I would say so. Like Air Max 90s, I would say so. But people may say like go half size up on Air Max 90s. But like, I don't know. Trade Block is also authenticates. Yeah, because like that's the whole point of Trade Block, right? Like when you do a trade with somebody, like you send them to Trade Block. You send your pair to Trade Block, and then they're basically the middleman. And they authenticate both sneakers, and then if it ends up being good for both sides, then they end up shipping out to whoever shoes get who, or whoever gets what, you know. So they're basically the middleman. That's why you pay those fees. Even though like I haven't used Trade Block before, like I know that, but I'm sure most of you guys should know that. Poison doesn't even sell you US since the tariffs, but you can still legit check using their app, Nam says. The Poison app can be used, validate your sneakers, Vic says. Yeah, but the thing is, for me, like, I don't really, like, I don't know. It's 2025, bro. Like, I don't care. Like, for me, I don't do the whole check app stuff. Like the authenticating sneakers. I mean, it is a tool that some people may use or can use. But like in the big 2025, man, you gotta see that shoe in hand, bruh. Like I don't care what anyone says. Like if you wanna double check to make sure your shoe is legit, you gotta see that shit in person, man. Like ain't nobody is an expertise when it comes to like legit checking shoes through a freaking picture, bro. Like that just like that like literally defeats the purpose on like authenticating a sneaker, because it's more than just looking at pics. You gotta smell the shoe, especially if it's dead stock. You gotta feel the shoe. You know what I mean? Like you gotta do all types of things to this sneaker in person. You know, I don't know. That's just my personal opinion. Everyone tends to not really care As long as they, you know, it's whatever you want to trust. You feel me? Like, I don't know. That's my opinion, but I mean, if you want to use those apps, you're more than welcome to. Just give you more of a validation whether or not your shoe is legit. So whatever helps you sleep at night. Yeah, you gotta lick the shoe, you gotta sniff the shoe. You got an early pair in the big 2025 from Jay the Sneaker Guy. Early pairs are risky. Absolutely, man. And like the thing is, like, and that's what I say at the end of the day, man. Like you gotta do your own, you gotta do your own what's it called, legit checks and stuff like that, you know. And at the end of the day, you gotta trust. You could trust whoever you want to trust, man. And that's why I barely, to go back to your comment, Nam, is that's why I barely pay resale. And there's only a few folks that I will like trust when it comes to like, you know, validating whether I know if the shoe is gonna be legit. And coming from Jay, like I trust him. You know what I'm saying? So like, there's only a few that I could trust. Only a few. There's like really, really only a few that I could trust. So, you gotta be the shoe, Jason says. Especially like the thing is like, cause I know some of these guys personally, so I know exactly where it's coming from. So it's not like I don't know where it's coming from. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I told you there's only a few people that I trust. So, and you're worried about legit when buying, just buy it's easy the pair of the possibilities, King Leo says. I mean, because there's a huge difference between like buying it from somebody that you don't know versus a person that you know personally and you know where it's coming from, you know. So that's like a huge difference, especially if you're like, it's like buying from StockX. It's like, all right, you know what I mean? Like you don't really know StockX personally, or Goat app personally, but you're trusting them because of the, you know, the reviews and what people say of what they, you know, what the product that they're actually getting. You know, everyone has their own experiences, you know. But yeah. You got to balance in the shoes, Christian says. Yeah, you got to do everything, bro. You got to do everything to the shoe. Retail gang. Yeah, I mean, I think that's the only shoe that I paid resale for this year was the Brick by Bricks. That was the only thing I paid resale this year in the big 2025. Like, there's nothing else. Like, for me, chat, like, I am not paying $2,000-$3,000 for Travis's. Like, that's just stupid, bro. Like, I don't know. They just wouldn't make any sense. Like, I used to buy, like, early pairs, like, you know what I mean? I used to buy like early pairs like it was nothing, man, back in 2022, in 2021. But like now I'm being obviously a lot more selected just because, like, you know, there's only a few people I trust, and two, I don't want to spend a lot of money on a pair of sneakers that like I know I won't get back, if that makes sense. Like, people are like, oh, Raph, it's a write-off, but like, dude, spending $2,000, and like I said, we've talked about this before, like as a YouTuber, you got to be like Seth Fowler, Jay the Sneaker Guy, or like Unbreakable Kick, someone that's like really big that gets like a lot of views on your videos in order to get that money back. But obviously a lot of the creators are going to have that as a write-off. But still, like, if I'm paying like $2,000 on a sneaker, there's no way that I'm going to make that money back from like a couple videos on YouTube. Like, there's just no way, unless I really like the sneaker, you know. Just review the vase goes enough. Nah, dude. Collabs as in different materials than usual, King Leo says. What about Sniper Kicks? I don't know where he gets his shoes from, bro. I don't know. Would I be able to buy from him? Probably not. Like, no. Absolutely not, bro. Well, for you, live comment Civil the next, maybe. Are you talking about the Batman drop? I think that's next week, isn't it? For Civil. Full Civil regime. You have kids too. I mean, not only that, man, like I was still buying early pairs, like whenever, even though I had my girls, but like I just got it to a point when it comes to content, like I don't really need to buy all these early pairs. That'd be kind of cool to have somebody that lets me review early stuff, just to review it and then give back. But you know, Benny C, what up, man? Good morning to you, my friend. China's better. Nah, man, like everyone has their own community, bro. Like, I ain't saying that I'm better than this person, better than that. Like, you guys watch whoever you guys want to watch at the end of the day. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say like, oh, this content creator sucks. Like, you watch whoever you guys want to watch, man. Like, that's the whole point. You know, if you don't like watching a certain content creator, I mean, then don't watch them. You know, I don't expect everybody to like me, dude. Like, you feel me? I don't expect people to like me. People don't like me for like stupid reasons, but like whatever, dude. You like what you like, man. I know I'm saying it, yeah. I feel it, bro. Sorry, yeah, I don't know where they like truly chat. Like the only let's see. I feel like most resellers that get like bulk is probably people that they know. Like they're not buying it specifically straight from like a store. Like they're getting it from somebody else. What up, New York Dad? What up, man? Good morning. Like they're just getting it from somebody else. It's like what you guys say all the time. Like resellers buy from resellers, you know? That's only how it goes. People who don't like you also don't like buyers, so they don't matter. Now it says only watch Danny Moore for life and material advice. Deleon says, wait, what? Braun Breaker spread the vision. Markinsoul says, I work at Champs and we only got 18 pairs. Valley says, this is why I'm here and support Raph. We'll never shit on the other creators. I just won't, man. Like unless you give me a reason to. But like it's like rare that I really shit on other content creators. There's no reason to, man. There's really no reason to, man. Like I understand that some of you guys well, the thing is like that's the thing about live streams is that like, you know, some of you guys are very open to it versus like, I mean, the comments are kind of the same thing. You know, comments are kind of the same thing. People will say something on a video and then they'll just not look at what you say. So there's no point of like replying to it, you know. But like I don't really sit here and like gonna go trash other content creators, man. There's a lot of great content creators out there that make their own content. Could be a little cringy, but I mean, like, you feel me? But it is what it is. Jay Sneaker Guy says he pays the same price in store. Has to pay. Eric says. There always takes up my whole screen. Krishy says got the same hoodie. Raph, what up? What up? DH, what's good, man? I bought what Raph buys. I bought a puppy. Now he's peeing and shitting everywhere. Help me, Florida says. Yeah. What'd you get, Florida? Nah, you're probably trolling. Buddy's knocked out, man. Buddy's freaking knocked out. Buddy is knocked out because she has the old wide body kit on his face. Rahu says, man, dude, the thing is about sneakers, like especially with content, man, like there's not much that you can do like nowadays when it comes to sneaker reviewing, because like there's only a few people that I watch when it comes to reviews. I guess it just depends. Like I watch a lot of Wear Tester when it comes to like any sporting shoes. I definitely watch a whole lot of Wear Tester for sure. Like that's like I think that was number one on my list. I would say like that's me and my dad's number one on the list is Wear Tester. Like I watch a whole lot of Wear Tester. Like I really like you know what's growing on me right now? The SGAs. I want those blue ones. I saw them on feet on Instagram and they look so good. I kind of want those. And did I tell you guys that I'm getting new colored jerseys for my basketball league on Sunday? We're going from orange and white to black and yellow. Orange and white to black and yellow, bro. That's where we're transferring to with color wise. And I don't have any sneakers I don't really care to match my jerseys and stuff like that. I just wear whatever I want to wear. But like we're going from orange and black to black and yellow, bro. As a whole website, they taxing. Well, the thing is, you got to realize, man, people got to make their money, dude. Like, if you don't like the price, it's like walking into a sneaker store and be like, yo, Raph, they're taxing like crazy. But, like, no one's forcing you to pay the prices. Like, you feel me? It's like, for instance, like Bird Kicks, like he has pretty high prices on his prices, but like no one's forcing you to buy those prices, like that's their prices. If you don't like it, just move on, then don't buy from that individual if you don't like the price. That's their look onto it, What up, Cut Life? What up, man? Paulo, at least it's not green, Paulo says. Those blue SGAs were sitting on undefeated on drop day. Go says, I know. I just don't know. I didn't know what the sizing was. At all. Wiz Khalifa. Both trash colorways. The hail. Bumble hee hee, Mark and Soul says. Unknown, what up, man, ref? You saw the woman's Air Jordan Cozy Girl? I don't think I have. What are those? I watch most on feet. Yeah, like on feet, there's only a few that I watch. There's not many. I would say like number one on feet looks are probably Seth Fowler. I don't like the prices. I demand to speak to a manager, Nam says. What's this? You don't like these? Thoughts on these? The deep fire orange label dunks have landed in the Dominican Republic. This will be the last orange label colorway as I'm not crazy on these. These are not even like a green. I thought you were like talking about like a Shrek green, bro. These are not even green. These are not even green. These are okay. I'm not crazy on these. What up, Henry? What up, man? Good morning. Where are the raffles on the Voodoos? Yeah. If you haven't seen the Voodoos, we have feature and then top and bottoms. Tops and bottoms has them as well. Okay, tops and bottoms, and you got feature, bro. Feature and tops and bottoms. Okay, that's definitely green. Yeah, I'm talking about like I was expecting like a Shrek green. Like these are like a different type of green. Like this is a nice green. Stop worrying about a thing, cause every little thing will be alright. Raffy, I don't know. Generally say dunk low or yesterday, such a awesome sneaker dunk. Low, maybe out of the cork. Listen, man, SBs, just wait, bro. Just wait until Nike brings out a really good collab with SBs. And all these little, what they called it, all little Timmies that said SBs are dead are going to be crawling back to SBs again. Like, bro, like, not everything has to pop, bro. Not everything has to pop. Not everything has to pop, man. Nike SB has definitely settled down when it comes to hype stuff. But when they do, just wait, man. You get all these people that were saying, just like with Jordan 1 highs, like, oh, it's dead. Like, you can't make this shit up, bro. I listen, I'm gonna keep expressing that every single time, man. Like, you like what you like, dude. Like, ain't sneakers, if you say like Jordan 1s are dead, SBs are dead, or if it's a slow month, everything dead, and sneakers are dead, you might as well just say every single shoe that's dropped this year is dead, bro. Like, everything just thrown out the window. Just throw it all out the window, bro. Okay? Because I promise you, okay? Just wait till the one day that, like, that one SB that everybody's going to want, and all of a sudden, everyone's going to come out of the woodwork and say, I like SBs. Just, like, come on, bro. I can't wait for the day. Got some things for some of those people. Morning, everyone. I'm ghost watching today. Hit that like, ghost watchers, Dr. Shu says. Or just stay F out of the community, Savage says. Sneakers, Labubus, and Vision are dead. It's all about Braun now, Nam says. I mean, we've been kind of talking about that, how Complex has been glazing WWE the last year. Like, because of what they wear on the what's it called, in the ring. But the thing is, like, they've been doing that for so long, where like WWE wrestlers be wearing like a lot of types of like sneakers. Like Shane McMahon, when he was like active during the time in WWE, that man was wearing a lot of heat, bro. SBs aren't bad. Went from mini pairs. But the thing is, some people have to realize that like Nike has been pushing a whole lot of freaking SBs in the last couple years, right? Like 2023, they dropped a ton of SBs. But the reason why, like, the people are like, oh, well, they're oversaturating the sneaker. You're like, okay, let me ask y'all something. Would you rather have Nike and Jordan brand oversaturate a sneaker silhouette, or would you want to make everything just limited? Yeah, that's the reason why. Now it makes sense to why they why Braun turned on Seth, because it sounds like Seth might be out for a while. Supposedly, what they said, according to the Gooners, they were saying that he might have like surgery or something like that. Limited. Like, what would you guys rather have? But the thing is, like, and I've said this before, I don't mind when they drop things that are limited. I don't mind. Like, if they have like some sort of limited like SB that's only if it's only dropping at skate shops, like, I'm okay with that. That's all right when there's certain drops that are like limited. Can Nike meet in the middle? Why does it have to be 5 million pairs with get or nothing? BLG says. Synergy for the 10 gifted. Appreciate that, Synergy. Appreciate that. Shout out my boy Synergy for the 10 gifted memberships in the chat, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Shout out my boy Synergy, man. What up, dude? Are you still in Philly? The people that say limited, I going for resale too says. Y'all, I told you that some people were gonna gas up those Labubu, like the Labubu cards too. Like, I seen it all over Instagram. I was like, oh brother, there was some of the sneaker blogs were posting those Labubu cards. Warzone for the 42-month re-up, keep SBs limited. I mean, they are limited, but it's just like some people don't want them. Some people don't want them. Going to the Eagle Stadium right now. There you go, Synergy. Hopefully you're enjoying your trip, man. Like, for real. I know it's a work trip, but hopefully you're enjoying that. Because I've been able to grab what I want. Definitely don't mind limited, but I hate region specific. Please give me a chance. You, the reason the cops know what the cops know. Yeah, I did see that Richie Lee store is now a vintage store. It's because like some people have to pivot it. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, and that's okay. Like, some people in the sneaker community have to pivot. Especially if you're running a business, man. Like, especially a sneaker business. Like, imagine a reselling shop, right? A reselling shop that has to pivot. Like, Richie Lee, I don't know why he didn't do that a long time ago. He should have done both. Because like Seattle in general is a huge, right? Is a huge city that is known for thrifting. It really is. Like, a lot of people in Seattle thrift all the time, and vintage tees have been around. Like vintage hunting has been around for so many years. I remember when I first got into, I used to thrift a little bit one year because of not only Jacob, but it was what's his name, man, he was like, he's like obviously a lot older now, but back in the day, dude, I forgot his name, bro. He used to go to every thrift store. I used to watch his vlogs all the time. I think his name's Paul Cantu. I used to watch him so many. He's like a country guy. I don't know if he still makes content. I'm pretty sure he does, because the last time I checked him out was like a couple years back, and he's blown up throughout the years. And that man's like a thrift king. And thrifting has been around for years, bro. And that was one content creator. And I really got, back in the day, I used to get into like the vintage hats, because that was like what a lot of people were like, buying back in the day. Was like, all right, we can find all these vintage hats, get it at the thrift stores. Was Paul Cantu. Like, he's been doing it for years, man. And like, it's been like that for a long time. So I'm not surprised that, you know, a lot of these sneaker stores are starting to pivot to different stuff, which I guess it's okay because they have to make their money somehow. But at the end of the day, man, like we've seen a lot of people pivot in the last couple, have pivoted the last couple days, or not couple of days, but the last year. There's been a lot of businesses that pivoted, you know, either lost their business or pivoted somewhere else, you know. But yeah, Lucky Dog is the Seattle Nice Vintage Store. They've been around for a long time, you know. I think it's Jacob Starr. That's his name, Jacob Starr. It's a smart move, you know, like it is a smart move on like, you know, Richie's end on the fact that they kind of pivoted to vintage stuff, but like they should have done that a long time ago, man. Because obviously sneakers were popping. I mean, and it shows, right, chat? Like it honestly shows that like sneakers right now, especially in the resale market, is really hurting some of these businesses, because it's like no one's really out there paying resale every single time, every single day. Like imagine like a lot of these businesses that pay rent every single month, but they only getting like what? They're only like maybe busy on the weekends, you know? I mean, I can't imagine like what sneaker stores like are going through right now unless they're making a lot. Oh, wow. All right, well, here we go. Alden Monitors just tweeted they are coming back. We got the Air Jordan 1 High Bread 85s that was that dropped earlier this year, and it looks like the Bread 85s look like they're coming back. I'm just a matter of time is when. I guess it's the matter of time is when. Right? Like these are coming back when? Is that a restock? Is it you feel me? Is it a restock? Is it you know what I'm saying? This is why we stick to sneakers, chat. This is why we stick to sneakers. Speaking of pivoted, listen, we ain't pivoted to nobody. This is why we stick to sneakers. Because of things like this. Well, I think, if you remember, if anybody wasn't there during the time, like, so if you remember, like, during the summer, right? Like, there was, like, huge debacle about the sneaker, how, like, everyone was like, yo, these never dropped on Sneakers app. And there was, like, a huge announcement saying that, like, these were supposed to drop another drop of Bread 85s later this year, which they said it was, like, around November. So I don't know if it was going to be a restock or if it was going to be a whole different sneaker. Listen, I already said this, man. Jordan Brand has been, if you don't agree with me, okay, that's totally fine. I just feel like Jordan Brand and Nike has been fumbling the bag on Bread highs. Jordan and Nike brand, I'm going to say it again, has fumbled this shoe in the last, what, like 5, well, how about this? Since the last time they dropped the 2016 breads, they have fumbled this shoe 5 to 6 times. Dude, listen. The reason why I say this, because the 2016-2015 pair, if you go back, that was a beautiful shoe, right? A beautiful shoe. The quality, everything about it was great. And if you don't agree with me, here's my backup to what I was saying. Is that, listen, throughout the years, if you've been paying attention or if you've, been around for a long time, listen, chat. So Jordan Brand, right after that, they came out with the Bread High, Jordan 1 High, with the all Flyknit. Remember that one? They dropped the Royal colorway. They dropped I don't think they did I think they did the Royal and they did the Bread. And like at first, everyone's like, okay, well, Jordan Brand and Nike's doing something different. But like overall, it's just like, why? Okay, why? Why do this? Okay, two. They also dropped the bread, not 85, excuse me. They dropped the Jordan 1 High patent leather. Remember, the patent leather was a really big drop. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to front like bread 85, not the bread, excuse me. Patent leather 5 or 1s were really, really popular when they came out. Everyone was going crazy on the patent leather Jordan 1 High breads when they first originally dropped. Everyone was going bananas for that sneaker. They really were. Everyone was going crazy. They was like, yo, these are going to go for like $500-$600. And then all of a sudden, obviously that shoe tanked, but it was like an easy scoop for a lot of people because they did a couple shock drops on the patent leather. And then what did they do a year after? They did a satin one, a satin bread, a woman's exclusive satin bread. And I'm just like, okay, they give us a patent leather and now they're giving us satin. What up, Al Chang? What up, man? Good morning. And it's like, okay, well, I guess, you know, and that was like a year after. It was like a year or two after that they gave that to us. And then now, coming into 2025, they gave us the Bread 85 Jordan 1 High. But the problem with this sneaker is that they didn't drop on Sneakers app. Like, they didn't drop on Sneakers app. They wanted to make this bread exclusive. Right? They exclusively only dropped this sneaker at like certain stores, boutique stores. And that was it. And it's like, all right, well, what the hell? Like, at this point, it's like, bro, just drop a Jordan 1 High bread. Any other Jordan 1 High, like, you know, like what they did with the, what's it called? With the UNCs. Like, if they did a reimagine, because the reimagine was technically the patent bread. That was literally, you know, that was the reimagine. It's like, dude, just give us a regular Jordan 1 High bread and call it a freaking day. Like, they fumbled this shoe so many times, and we'll see what happens on this one. I mean, it looks like, okay, here we go. So Z Sneakerhead posted again. Here we go. He said 2025 Bread Air Jordan 1 High 85 is expected to release again. Officially, images are officially loaded up on the Nike Sneakers app. So it looks like this shoe is set to drop again on the Sneakers app. So now we are now getting this Bread 85 again, which is probably going to be the same shape, same everything on the Nike Sneakers app. All right, chat. How are we feeling? Chat, talk to me. Talk to me, chat. All right? Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. How are we feeling about this one? How are we feeling about it? How are we feeling about this? How are we feeling about this, chat? How are we feeling? Raph, I keep hearing people say the Vegas is dying. Do you plan on staying a lot longer? Tito, you know how, like, I'm not going to lie, bro. Like, Rafi, I keep hearing people saying that Vegas is dying. Do you plan on staying a lot longer? Tito, listen, Vegas, I didn't move to Vegas to party, bro. I didn't move all the way out here to party, bro. I live here. I want Voodoo's way more. Coppin'? I guess it's a matter of time is when. I would assume these are probably, dude, if these drop in November, brother. Dude, if these drop in November, dude. What up, Puma? Yeah, I got the stock numbers for you, man. Vegas is dying, bro. Acts like I go out and party every single day, man. That's the only reason why people are saying that Vegas is dying, because people are not showing up to party, bro. Like, I'm not here to party. Dude, these stock numbers are stupid low. Keep saying November 1st. All right, here we go. If you want the black colorway of the... Oh my gosh, these stock numbers are dumb low, man. I heard not just the party scene that's dying, but the prices everywhere in Vegas are going up like crazy. Bro, what? Tito. What are you talking about, bro? Everything's going up? Dude, there's a difference between living near the strip or on the strip, or going to the strip versus outside the strip, man. Like, There's a lot more things. I realized that living out here for a year now. That there's a lot of other stuff. Like, you have a normal life outside the strip, bro. Like, of course, like if you go to, like, for instance, if you go to Caesar's Palace, right, and you go to what's it called? If you go to Cheesecake Factory, the prices are gonna be different versus outside the Cheesecake Factory, outside the strip. Like, it's gonna be expensive either or. What up, Darren? It's gonna be expensive in the strip no matter where you go. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. These are the numbers for the Stussy shoes, if anybody would care. This is for the black colorway. You don't want to see the brown one. The brown one's worse. The brown colorway is worse, bro. It's so much worse. That's how it's everyone, though, isn't it? It's expensive everywhere. Ain't wrong though, Raph. Buy soon before home prices are too expensive. Trust me, bro. Two says. He's just talking about Vegas dying down, bro. This has nothing to do with, like, houses, dude. Like, I'm telling you, too, right now, like, I'm sure there's been a lot of houses right now in the market that I've noticed that are struggling to sell them. Anywhere on the strip is expensive. Best bet is to Spring Mountain or downtown Summerlin, Darren says. Facts, bro. But the price have gone up 30 to 40% in the past few years. Yeah, that's everywhere, man. That's everywhere, though. But, like, I think in general for, like, Vegas, downtown Vegas or, like, strip is always expensive. Is there stock for the clothes? Mad Max, great question. I do not, man. I do not have the stock numbers for the clothes, just for these sneakers, man. Just for the sneakers, bruh. That's it. That's all. So is there a stock number? Yeah. If I had the stock numbers, Mad Max, for the clothes, I would absolutely share that with you guys, but I don't have that. But now, huge development once again. All right. When it comes down to let's go back to what we're kind of talking about. Let me go back. Let me take these down real quick for the one time. And let's go back to what we were kind of talking about here with the Bread 85s. All right. Bread 85s coming back, boys and girls. Huge news for the sneaker space. 85s are coming back. Restock. Run them likes. Yeah, make sure you hit that like button. Let's get to 200 likes if y'all don't mind, man. Interest rates of houses going down in Vegas, Roy says. I've gotten a Planet Hollywood rooms with a view for decent prices. No one ever gets stock numbers for clothes. Some people do. Some people don't, you know. So stock numbers on the speed rope game runner says. He's out of hand. Nike knew not waste that dollar, JoJo Dancer says. But yeah, going back to this huge announcement for the sneaker space to anybody that really wants a sneaker. Looks like the Bread 85 Jordan 1 highs are returning this holiday season, which is great. This is huge news for a lot of people that really want these, man. Huge news. Huge news, Francisco. What I miss? This is what you miss. Peace, Rav. What's these numbers for? These are for the Stussy sneakers, bro. If anybody wants the Stussy sneakers, these are the stock numbers for the black colorway. All right. They didn't want everyone to have them when they released. Now they can keep them. I'm passing, Keep Me Late says. Housing in Vegas is bad. Known fact, King Win says. What time is the 17s? I don't know. I thought a lot of those were raffles. Anyone going for the hoodies? Who in here is going for Stussy this morning? Let me know in the chat. Anybody going for Stussy? Who's going for Stussy this morning? Anybody? Let me know. Who's going for Stussy? Who's going for Stussy? Who's going for Stussy? Let me know. The Stussy sweatpants and hoodie is worth it. Got mines and they are so nice, the New York Dad says. Breads better not be limited again, Roy says. SMH is fine to be crazy nice in 2026, King Leo says. Let me know, chat. Let me know. We got like 4 minutes. 4 more minutes. 4 more minutes, boys and girls. 4 more minutes. Pass. Yeah, on the beanie. Okay. What's the tan numbers? Oh, dude, you don't want to see them, man. Oh, you don't want to see these numbers, bro. It's bad. You really want to see them? I got you, though. I got you, bro. Here Oh my gosh, bro. It's not even worth showing, man. Look at this. Dude. That's the brown colorway. Yeah. The Moonwalkers are on the Nike Sneakers app for the 30th. They just loaded up yesterday. So, hey, man, start to pay attention to sneakers, chat. All right? Start to pay attention to sneakers, dude. I'm telling you guys. It's going to... Listen, all I'm saying is that, chat, if you're here every single day, Monday through Friday, who's been in here? Like I said, I'm going to say it again. Who's been here since the beginning of October? Who's been here since the beginning of October? Who's been here on the stream every single day since the beginning of October? Who's been here? Let me know. I am warning you guys. I'm seriously been warning you guys. Just wait until the end of October, bro. I promise you guys are going to be like, you know what, Raph, you were freaking right, man. There has been, like, you'll see a lot of people coming out of the woodwork, again, about sneakers. And you're going to be like, yo, this is, you know, Raph was right about, like, randos coming out from the woodwork just for all these hype stuff and all these busy sneakers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of these sneakers that are starting to come out, like, I promise you guys, man, like, that's why I told you guys to stick around every single day. It doesn't matter if it's a slow day, a slow week. And now you guys are going to learn what I've been preaching about all year. How, like, everybody comes out from the woodwork for, like, a lot of the hype stuff, man. Like, it's just getting started. Like, Nike and Jordan Brand is definitely taking a break this month until Complex Con and then coming into the holiday season. They know that holiday season is going to be a huge season for them, man. It really is. Because there's so much heat coming out. Drex, what up, man? Good morning. Just be ready. And you guys are going to understand that, you know, we're going to get a lot of ignorant people coming in here, like, saying dumb stuff to you guys, you know. But, like, at the end of the day, we're here, right? We're here all the time, man. Especially on the slow days, you know. We don't even care if things are bricks, dude. We just wait to see if anything pops off and kind of talk about what's coming up, you know. So I appreciate you guys hanging out, you know, since the beginning. And I just wait, man. November is going to be stacked, man. Especially if they're dropping the breads again. I'm assuming they're probably going to drop them in November too, which, golly, there's a lot of stuff going on. I mean, we're talking about Black Cats, Travis's. I mean, there's so much stuff dropping next month. We got the Rare Air City collection dropping in the next month. So there's a lot of Chicago Jordan 1 Lows, a lot of stuff, man. So hopefully you guys stick around with us for the entire time. All right, it is now live. Let me know what you guys are pending for. Can I ask the people who are here every day? Yo, facts, bro. They'd be like, you know, Raph, I'm here every day, man. All right. It don't matter. All right. Chat, run it up for the one time. Hit that like button. Really do appreciate y'all, man. For real, for real. But yeah, let me know if you guys are pending. All right. Let me know. I know we might have to, like, hire a couple more wrenches for the holidays, huh? Who wants a seasonal job? Who wants a nice little seasonal job for the wrenches? We probably got to hire 2 more. All right, we got Stussy that's live right now. All right, Stussy is now live. If you guys are not on here yet, Stussy is now live. All right, going for the brown. Yeah, only like 500 pairs, I think. 300 pairs for the brown. And then the black pair has the most stock out of both of them. So stock numbers are extremely low. All right, pinning on the speed rope. All right, good luck, everybody. I'm glad, by the way, if anybody was a huge fan of the 17s, I am really, really happy that a lot of you guys are truly hitting on the 17s. Listen, this is probably the most W's I've seen on a 17. What up, bud? What up, man? This is probably the most that I've seen a lot of people hit on 17s. And I'm glad anybody that was a huge 17 fan. And I'm glad that Jordan Brand actually dropped them this month because it's been slow. And there's a lot of people that haven't been paying attention to sneakers. So it kind of takes away from the people that don't care about sneakers right now to the ones that been paying attention to get, you know, what they want. So I'm glad because the 17s are fire. They're very, very nice. I think 17s in general, they've definitely grown on me this year because of the amount of like great colorways that they've dropped. And I've seen the 17s in hand for the very first time when they first brought them out last year. And they are amazing in hand. Great quality. And now I understand why people like them a lot. What up, B-Best? What up? I've entered 4 times in the 17. No dubs. Yeah, I'm not saying that everybody hit, but there was a good amount of people that did hit. So, I mean, Base Maryland hit like 5 pairs, dude. I'm down for the job. Ayo Sosa says. What up, B-Best? Happy Friday. What's good? Putting on the tan pair. Fun to work on some shit. I need a wrench. The brown Stussy size 10. I mean, there's some wrenches I have to take away because there hasn't really been. There's a couple people that haven't been, you know, active, which is fine. You know, I totally understand. But you know, I like to rotate some wrenches here and there. I'm stupid they don't put that on their own website. Wishful thinking says Moonwalker's on the 30th. Yes, sir. The Moonwalkers are on the 30th. I did see a lot of wins. You right? I mean, I did. Like I would say, like most 17s. That dropped in the last year or so. Like this has got to be the most W's I've seen so far, hands down, man. Lot like it really is. So took an L on the Nabini. Yeah, let me know. Let me see how this goes here, dude. These Stussies flew, bro. There's still pairs in the black colorway. The full zip up wash flea hoodies sold out. Wow. Some of the stuff definitely sold out for sure. Sold out. Dude, they had a whole collection, huh? Yo, why is this? Yeah, they had a whole collection. Anybody go for the speed rope? Anybody hit on the speed rope? The jump rope? Anybody? Golly. L's on the 17s. Dude, these Stussies flew, bro. Folks are not trying to pay $300 for them for tax and shipping on the equal fee. That's so real, bro. For real. They look like Tyson's old boxing boots. The boots are ugly, Demar says. Lito, what up? My guaranteed stock numbers weren't high. Oh, absolutely not. I mean, that's like what? Genie was like 300, like 300 to 400 like pairs. That was it, man. This shit was clipped. Is there a new open raffle for the Voodoo's raffle? Just joined in. Yeah, Mr. Kiltastic feature and tops and bottoms for the Jordan 1 Low. I'll for sure have a video up today for you guys talking about these breads. I will 100% have a video for you guys. By the way, I do want to announce that ComplexCon officially gave your boy media passes. They reached out to me yesterday. And I officially got them confirmed. So I am officially going to both day. I think I'm going to both days to ComplexCon. Shout out to ComplexCon for showing love to your boy. Last year they gave me like regular entry general admission tickets, and then this year they gave me media tickets, so I don't have to stand in the lines, bro. I don't have to stand in that freaking line. The VIP line was so long. So they end up getting media passes this year. So I will be there. All right. I will be there. Shout outs to the ComplexCon team for real. Dope as hell. Dope ass people, bro. Dope ass people. Got the jump rope. Now we train and get in shape, Dean says. We're out. It's in Vegas. It's gonna be in Vegas, man. ComplexCon is going to be in Vegas. So what my plan is, there's a few of you that want those J-tips. I'll try to help as much people as possible. I'm planning to grab some stuff, merch, so I could give it away to you guys on the stream. You know, do some fun stuff. Hopefully to hit some exclusive stuff with you guys, and hopefully to hit some Air Max 1000s. I'm really hoping to hit some Air Max 1000s there as well. And taking a look of the upcoming Air Jordan 11s, right? The City Collection pack. They're going to be dropping out there at ComplexCon, so it should be cool. Comment anything at ComplexCon? I honestly think I might go for the J-tips, man. I think I might pull the trigger on my very first J-tips. I want that red colorway, which is exclusively dropping at ComplexCon. Might go for those. And then we'll see what kind of drops over there. I don't know what else they're dropping. I know Salehi's probably gonna drop his own stuff. Talked to Seth Fowler just recently. He's gonna have his own booth, I think, out there. I believe. I'm not sure. I think that's what he said. And other cool stuff that will pop off. So we'll see. Moving on up, Overboard says, what's the stock numbers of Voodoo? Seems like there's going to be white 18. We'll 100% have the stock numbers for you guys in the next like week or so. As of right now, stock is looking a little low on the Voodoos, but I'm sure, I'm 100% certain that, stock numbers are going to change throughout the next couple weeks. So, when's these dates? Mark and Soul says, I think the 25th to the 26th. So it's a Saturday and a Sunday. It's a 2-day event. So yeah, it's gonna be out here in Vegas again. I don't know if they're gonna have it again for the third year after this. I don't know. This is the second year that they're coming out to Vegas, and hopefully it's another success so they could come back. But originally they have ComplexCon in LA. So I don't know. We'll see. Speaking of Seth, what's the word on the collab socks? I just sent out the mock-ups for the socks to Seth. We'll see what he says, and then go from there. I'll keep you guys up to date. But we are gonna have some sock collab with Seth Fowler. So, got any pics of the J tips? Yeah, if you haven't seen it, it's on his Instagram. He has like an entire pack dropping at ComplexCon. And that red colorway is pretty nice, and I know a good amount of people hit me up for it. But he is dropping. His booth was like one of the best booths at ComplexCon. Honestly, the booth was cool. That and Unheard of had a really cool booth. Had a really cool booth at ComplexCon last year, and it was cool because J-Tip was at his table, like not his table, but his booth in almost the entire time, like saying what's up to people, chopping it up with everybody. He's a really cool dude in person. So I definitely can't wait to chop it up with him again, and hopefully to cop one of his J-Tip sneakers. So I'll probably get him what's it called? I'll probably get him on the vlog. So we shall see. Raph, you should get Seth on the podcast to help out the smaller creators. Tito says you should get Seth on the podcast. What do you mean? We had Seth on here before. We had Seth recently from the Air Max 1000 drop. Did someone say ComplexCon today? Nene says, dude, I wonder what Chiefs will do to the Raiders this year. You think they'll do the ring around the Rosie again? Oh gosh. What up, Frosty? What up, man? Good morning. Well, I mean, last year was like really big because of Travis Scott, but like I think if they drop a lot of other stuff that's exclusive to ComplexCon, I think a lot of people will 100% be there. So try to get him on the stream one of these days. I mean, we did a live cop together for the for the Air Max 1000s. He was on here for the Air Max 1000s, Seth, but he's a busy dude, man. He's a really busy guy. So, and I'm excited because Civil's going to be there. Civil Regime is going to have their own booth. And it's going to be pretty cool. I'm excited for it. Like, the fact that Civil is going to be out there is going to be awesome. Frosty for the 41-month re-up. Appreciate that. Shout outs to Frosty for the 41-month re-up, man. I appreciate it. So if I go to ComplexCon, it'll be my fourth visit in 365 days. I don't know how much tickets are, though. I don't know. But Frosty, for the 41-month re-up, I appreciate that. Thank you so much for your constant support here at the Collection family. Thank you so much. Thank you. The Chiefs that got saved at home on the last second call again against the Raiders, Rami says. Got Bolt jackets, brown utility pants, and Volt thermals. There you go. I'm definitely copping something from DC Civil Drop. I'm excited for Civil Regime Drop, man. I'm excited what they got in store for ComplexCon, and I'm excited to see their booth, man. Like man, listen. All right. Here's the post from Z Sneakerhead, if anybody was asking to. Shock drop in 50 minutes, Famous says. Shock drop. What are they dropping, Famous? Famous, what are they dropping? Shock drop in 50 minutes. What's in 50 minutes? 50 minutes is like what? 8 o'clock? Sneaker shock drop today? What are they dropping? Famous saying shock drop in 50 minutes. Dodger Kobe's? What? Is it because they're gonna win the World Series, go into the World Series again? Kobe shock drop on the Dodgers. All right, well, you guys got to realize that like the Dodgers are like 1 win away going back to the World Series. They're probably gonna get it. I honestly think they're gonna sweep the Brewers, and they're probably gonna sweep them. From what I mean, they're up 3-0. There's no way that they lose. Why wouldn't they wait till another game? I don't know. Well, hopefully not a sneakers pass. It's probably gonna be if they're just gonna say a shock drop, then here we go. I guess we'll wait until another 45 minutes. If anybody needs the Dodgers, we'll see what happens, I guess. We'll be here. 8 o'clock, 11 a.m. Eastern time. Do we know the stock numbers on them? Did anyone say anything on Twitter? Let's see. Everyone's talking about the breads right now. I got a link for the raffles top and bottoms. Won't let me create my account. I think you need the app, right? On the tops and bottoms. Brewers dug their own grave with flying the L flag. J Big says. Already had a damn sneaker 4 times. Rami says. Bro, it just seems like the Dodgers have like restocked like 4 times, bro. Like 4 or 5 times already. App only? Yeah, it sounds like it's going to be app only. App only. App only. Anybody need the Dodgers? Who in here needs Dodgers, dude? Who needs the Dodgers? Who needs the Dodgers? Dodgers 6 Kobe's. Who needs them? Who needs them? I don't need those, dude. I have seen so many people wear those on the basketball court. So many people wear those on the basketball court. App only, but the numbers is the problem. You see, Z said their breads come with different laces. All right, let's check this out real quick. All right, here we go. While we wait for supposedly a shock drop in the next hour, we'll see what happens. Here we go. 2025 Bread Jordan 1 High 85s is expected to release again this year, this time with a new style code in extra black and gold laces. Official images of the second version picture. Well, here we guys go. The question is, it's probably gonna be a 2. What was the retail on this again, chat? $250. What was shock drop on what? Supposedly on Dodgers 6s, Kobe 6s. Chat. What was wasn't it the retail $250? $250, right? And you got gold laces on the on one of them. It's probably gonna be $250 as well. $250. $250 is retail. That's a lot. $250. Golly, man. That's a lot, dude. And man, you better hold y'all peace, man. Who needs a pair? Listen, I'll be honest with y'all. I don't need these. I want Jordan. This is what I want Jordan Brand. I want Jordan Brand, and this is what I want Jordan Brand and Nike to do. I want them to just give me a regular Jordan 1 High bread. I don't want the 85 cut. I don't want the 85 cut. Just give me the regular Jordan 1 bread. So I will be passing on this. If anybody needs help, you better, hey man, don't hold your peace, bro. You better ask now. Because I honestly think these will be tough to get. I honestly think these will be tough to get. The reason why I say that, because these didn't drop on Sneakers app. There was so many people that wanted these. I just want Chicago's. I mean, even though Bread 85 or Breads in general are like my favorite colorway of the Jordan 1 High, but like I just don't need the 85. So, hey man, listen, just I'll choose a random size, and whoever needs them that hits me up first, I got you. So we might have to spin the wheel. I don't need these. I'd rather have like a I'd rather have just a regular leather Jordan 1 High Bread and call it a day. Should I go for a second pair just for the laces? I mean, you could. Ayo, you don't have to, but you could. I just want 4 pairs of the Chicago lows, Eric says. I mean, listen. I love 85 cut. They're uncomfortable until they break in though. I mean, the quality on it is not bad. Like, some people don't like them. I just don't really need the extra thick leather. I don't need all that stuff. Like, the extra thick. Like, it's thick. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, if you ever guys seen the 85 breads, like breads in hand, dude, the leather on it is freaking thick, bro. Straight thick. I'd rather get L's Lafufu cards, Braveheart says. 85s look better with time, in my opinion. What are the 85 breads shock dropping on sneakers, or what site? So if you missed out on what we were kind of talking about, the Bread 85 Jordan 1 Highs are set to drop again. Okay? They are set to drop again. They are set to drop again. All right? They're set to drop again. What the shock drop is supposedly going to be is going to be on the Kobe Dodgers 6s that are set to drop in like 45 minutes, supposedly. So we'll see. So I'll for sure have a video for you guys later this afternoon for about these Bread 85s. I know a ton of you guys are, some people may not know about it, but, you know, I got to cut the news to, you know, some people in here that don't know about it. But Bread 85s are going to be restocking again. So this is your second chance and probably your last chance on getting this shoe, which is nice, which is fine. I'm glad that like Nike and Jordan Brand kind of followed through with this. And it looks like we are going to get them. So different SKU, I believe, though. Yeah, it's a different SKU. The reason why it's a different SKU, because I think it's because like they are doing gold lace tips. That's why. So there's gold lace tips on the shoe, but it could be where like they already had it in production and they have maybe a different, I'm not saying color blocking, but there's probably like one detail that's like different versus the 85s. So say he's interested to hit him up for I'll pass on the Bread 85s, double up on the Chicago 1 lows. When's the Bread restock? It's gonna be this holiday season. I'm assuming it's gonna be like in the next few months. It's either November or December, chat. All right, it's going to be either November or December. I would assume it's going to be in December. There's no way they're dropping this in November, man. Right? I'm going to assume these are dropping in December. Chicago 1 lows, shape of the shoe doesn't look like the 2015 pair. I mean, the shape, whatever the shape is, I don't care. Like, some people sent me like pictures of the difference between like this year's 2025 pair of Chicago 1 lows versus like 2015. Bro, I would care less, man. Like, oh, a little bit of the shape is a little bit different. Like, who cares, man? Like, it's the same shoe at the end of the day. You know, like there's not going to be a huge difference between like the 2015 pair and 2025 pair. Like, this 85 Bread is totally different than like the 2015 pair. Right? Totally different. But like Chicago 1 lows, I seen the pictures. There's not much of a difference. Maybe a slight different color on the red. Maybe a little bit of the shape. But on feet, it ain't gonna matter. So it all matters that the big swoosh is back. Assad says facts, bro. I would ask, but if I could get the assist on the Kenyan Purple Vegas 11s. That's all I need. The Jack says. The Jack, I told you I got you on those if I hit. Once you wear in the Chicago and lows, they will form to your feed, D. Mar says. Yeah. Is it still going to be $250? Yes, probably, most likely. The shoe will be most likely $250. So 85 cut looks different when you put it on. Really looks weird on feet. I mean, I've seen them in hand. I've already seen them in hand, and they're not too bad. I mean, I could understand why people like them, and I can understand why people don't like them. But overall, it's not a bad sneaker at all. It's a great shoe. What are the odds of getting a brick restock? I mean, they still have pairs, man. If I was Jordan Brand, just drop the brick by bricks at ComplexCon. F it, bro. Drop the brick by bricks at ComplexCon. Oh, that'd piss a lot of people off. Breads drop tomorrow. There's no date. There's no date to exactly when these are supposed to drop. There's no date. Yeah, supposedly there's going to be a shock drop on Kobe Dodgers, chat, if anybody was curious, at 11 a.m. Eastern time. Royal 85 lows need a full release in the US. I know they never did one. New style code. Yeah, there's a new style code apparently, and then they're having new laces on them because they have gold lace tips. I think Restock will be up in the air come December. A great possibility, but may not be the pairs we want. Oh, the pairs you want. Those 85s look like nice Nike SB Dunk highs. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. We're not seeing bricks again. I mean, I thought bricks were never going to happen again, but dude, I was damned. So, still waiting on the shock drop for Mars Yard, Beetlejuice says. Dude, I don't even know when that's going to be. The Mars Yard, and then like a lot of people are still waiting for the CPFMs drop on Sneakers app, which I don't know when that's going to happen, because I still get people time to time asking about like when that's going to happen. I don't know. So I would double up on these. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a pass for me. I just want a regular Jordan 1 hybrid, and I'm okay with that. Just like a shadow backboard quality. Give me that, and then I'll be okay with it. $200, and then call it a day. You know, Rav, you see they are taking away the orange label for skate shops. Yeah, supposedly top shelf, we did see that that green colorway is going to be the very last one that they drop. I don't think it's like the last, but I think it's just like they're not taking it away, but I think it's just the last colorway that they're dropping for the orange label. But I don't know, we'll see. We read like the details on it from Nike SB. So we'll see you know, what they end up doing. I mean, there's tons of different SBs that they got going on, but we'll see. Some bread 85 lows should be fire. I want the StockX Mars Yard. Came across these things for $2,000. Any other places Kobe 9 Moonwalkers are dropping at? I don't know. Sneakers app is now loaded. I'm sure other boutique stores already dropped them early. So I think probably the only stores that we may see is maybe NBA store, DSG, and then obviously Sneakers app. Maybe Foot Locker and Champ Sports will drop them too. So the green pair is nice. I want them, Mary says. Raph, I got my girls something from the last Civil drop, and I created a monster. Hey man, listen, I told you, bro, like Civil Regime got some good t-shirts, bro, and there's a lot of people that just bought Civil this year that are constantly buying from them because they're great quality t-shirts, man. It's great quality. So, and also I do want to point out at the end of the month, chat, we're doing our pre-order for the hoodies. Hoodie pre-orders are coming very, very soon. So I talked to the warehouse today, last night. We got some stuff cooking up, and I will have the announcement hopefully very, very soon. If anybody's interested in our very first collection family hoodie. Our very first drop, I'm super excited about it. Hats are coming up as well, which I'm excited about it as well too. So get ready for anybody that is fully interested with the collection family hoodie. Okay, it's obviously winter season. Hopefully we could get it done by the end of November. But pre-orders will go live the end of October and be all done by the end of November. That is my goal. Everything shipped out, you know, in November. So that is coming up very, very soon. Who posted? I mean, Famous brought up the whole. I know Famous brought up the whole restock. I don't know if it's guaranteed about the whole restock about the Dodgers. There hasn't really been any talks in other blogs about it, so I guess we'll wait until anybody says something, because as of right now, everyone's talking about breads. So everyone's talking about breads right now. Nikki B23 posted. Matthew says, okay. Guess we'll see what happens, which is fine, man. Like, listen, it's been slow, dude. Like, they need something to pop off for this, like, upcoming week. Because even next week is, like, really dumb slow, too. So, like, there's really nothing really going on as of right now. So, like, I'm glad that, like, you know, they're starting to pick up the pace a little bit. Yes, Dodgers, Kobe's confirmed, Beetlejuice says. Oh, about Dodgers. Okay, so Elgin posted it as well. Did he post on Twitter or did he post on Discord? Let's check it out. Eldon monitors. Okay, who still needs a pair? Yeah, he just posted on Twitter. Who still needs a pair? Z posted a photo. Kelly says. Soul Retriever posted 11 a.m. Eastern time. Okay, so Soul Retriever, South Soul Retriever. You think the Chicago One Lows will be an easy cop? If you put enough footwork, yeah. I think Chicago One Lows should be somewhat an easy scoop if you put enough footwork in them. All right, looks like Dodgers are dropping in about 30 minutes. 30 minutes, chat. All right, 30 minutes. I don't know what the stock numbers are going to be. Shout outs to Tito Kicks for the 5 gifted. Appreciate that. And I think they're probably restocking this because the Dodgers are one win away until the World Series. I think that's the reason why. Imagine they shock drop the Dodgers and then they take an L today. Tito Kicks for the 5 gifted. Appreciate that. Thank you, Tito Kicks, again for the 5 gifted memberships. I appreciate that. Sneaker shock drop. Yeah, Arias. It looks like it's for the Dodger Kobe Dodgers 6s. If anybody wants them. All right, if anybody wants these literally restock like 6 times, bro. Like 6 times. All right. 6 times. Is it 100% confirmed? 100% confirmed, right? Air Jordan 17 archives. Jay Kuzmin says. Let's see. Dodgers 6s. Kobe's. Newbies welcome in. Facts, bro. Already have a pair. It's a pass. Morning rap. What up, Irish? What's good, man? Good morning. Welcome to LA Familia. All new members. They restocking on Sneakers app. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be on Sneakers app. All right. Sneakers app restock in 30 minutes. So we'll see. I need a pair I got for my daughter and my girl and not for myself, Braveheart says. Yes, 1,000% confirmed. All right. Probably not confirmed. I mean, the blog's already talking about it, man. It looks like the blog's already talking about it. The blog's already talking about it, man. Yeah. I'm seeing a whole lot of people talking about this on Twitter. So get ready. 30 minutes, chat. Daughter sweeping. Yo, Raph, where are the raffles for the Zions? Mike Jones, what up, man? How are you? We got Features has a raffle in tops and bottoms. All right, top and bottoms. All right, tops and bottoms has them. Did anybody post on the raffle? Nobody did. Oh, actually, no. Yeah, nobody did. I'll make a raffle tab for the Zions. It wasn't made, so it's okay. I'll make it this morning so you guys have all the links. I need Awake 5s, Blues 8.5. Who wants to sell? Anyone know the raffles for the Zions? Mike Jones, Future has them up right now. Hibbett Sports has them on the app, and Tops and Bottoms on their app as well. So don't think the Infinity Archive 17s dropped today. Don't the Infinity Archives. I thought those were all raffles. I've unplugged. Have not been buying like I had been the last few months. Rafi, can you help with me on the Awake 5 Blues 8.5? Bro, the Awake 5s, what are you talking about? Those are already done for. Those are already over. That drop is already over, my friend. That drop is already over. Sounds like you need a new mod, DH says. Tops and bottoms, legit. But I don't think the Google entries and the board. I think, well, the thing is, they said it was on the app. It's on the app, bro. It's on the app. Yeah, Eldon already posted about these. Who still needs a pair? Will the Chicago's be an EA on JD Sports? Yes. Dude, the Chicago 1 lows are going to be everywhere, my friend. They're going to be everywhere. So just know that, all right? The Chicago Jordan 1 lows are going to be everywhere. I need them Kobe's in my size still, Black Shinobi. Dude, you haven't got the Kobe's yet? Who in here needs the Dodgers? Who in here still need the Dodgers? Let me know in the chat. Who in here still needs the Dodgers? Who still needs a pair? This is the reason why we go live, chat. You just never know what's going to happen, man. Almost forgot the Awake 5s existed. I'm telling you, because people move on. People move on from drops pretty quick. You have to realize that. A lot of people like move on from like sneaker drops like pretty quick. It's like, all right, well, I'm over this shoe. It's already happened. It's either take a L or take a W. And you move on to the next shoe. You feel me? Shout out my boy Braveheart, man, for the $5 donation. Appreciate that.
Centavos. Ice cream for the girls fund. Sonrisa con aureola girl that stuff.
Appreciate that, Braveheart. Thank you so much for the $5 donation. Ice cream for the girl funds. Girl dad stuff. Shout out my boy Braveheart for the $5 donation. I appreciate that, Braveheart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Need a size 13 and a size 12, but a bit small. Make sure you guys run it up. Thank you so much, Braveheart. Thank you so much for the 5. I appreciate that. Who needs help with the Dodgers and what size? Roy says. Need a 13. I have a 12, but it's a bit too small, Calvin says. Me, bro, I bought a pair of my daughter and couldn't afford myself a pair, so I'm all right now. Hope I hit, fam. Yeah, I'm curious what the stock numbers are. I would assume like the stock numbers on the Dodgers are gonna be like how many pairs did they got? Like seriously, they must listen. Jordan Brand and Nike must have a ton of Dodgers. Like they drop these. I'm telling you guys, they drop these like 4 or 5 times. They drop so many of these. So I'm just curious of what the stock numbers. If they have like 20,000, like holy smokes, dude. Like they got like 20,000 pairs just laying around. There you go. I rewatched your Wizard of Oz SB review yesterday, and your girl's reaction had me dying. Hey man, that was great. I'm excited for the movie. We just watched the Wizard of Oz, the Wicked one, the other day, and we're excited for Wicked too. The Dodgers keep winning, so that's what. Hey, listen, chat. I'm gonna unds my my Wizard of Oz on the Wizard of Oz movie. Wicked movie is coming out next month, and that's when I'm gonna break out my my Wizard of Oz sneakers. So I totally forgot that I had those. How did the Dodgers run on sizing? I would say go a half size up, man. Go a half size up on the 6s. Go a half size up. Go a half size up. All right, half size up. Where are they dropping at? They're gonna be dropping on the Nike sneakers app in about 25 minutes. We got 25 more minutes, chat. 25 more minutes. All right, run it up for the one time. Hit that like button. If you guys are new here, subscribe to the channel. I already did, Julian. I already cut a lot of the parts of my shoe. Just picked up the 17s from corporate. First come, first serve. There you go. Congrats. Congrats, man. Shout out my boy Ryan. Congratulations, dude. Congratulations. This makes sense. The other day, the Kobe baseball accessories were loaded on Sneakers app. Yeah, someone mentioned that. Someone mentioned that like 2 days ago. How like there was accessories on the Kobe. I wouldn't be surprised if these drop on Nike then. Unless they do drop on Sneakers app. But like someone did mention like a couple days ago, if anybody, he was like, hey, if anybody noticed that the Kobe accessories was loaded up. There's no link. There's no link. Thank you, Britt. Thank you. Thank you, Britt. I appreciate you. Raffle. Hold on. Zion raffles are up there. There it is. Thank you, Britt. Let me put... I will have all the raffles on this. There's one on feature. So, feature and then tops and bottoms. App only. Oops. Boom. So there's the raffles. We have the raffles for the Zions. There you go. Coming soon. Dodger Kobe collection. All right, because I guess there is a link. They're dropping on Sneakers app. Kobe Volt loaded up on Sneakers app. Are they loaded up the Volt again? They loaded up on the Volt again? What up, Black Nimbus? What up, man? Yeah, they moved it up, so it might be in the Volt. Let me check it out. Is it under the feed? Dude, they put it in the Volt. It would make a whole lot of sense. Oh, they did. They put the Volt up there. They put the Volt. All right, looks like it's going to be on the Volt. There's now It series next month on other Michael Myers. What? Hey, you know the website for the raffle for the feature raffle? Yeah, it's all on Discord if you need it. It's under the raffle tab. The Volt has been there but moved up a couple spots. Dude, I'm wondering if like they're going to keep that Volt up there for a while. Like I think they're just going to permanently like leave it up there. I think they're just going to permanently leave it up there, chat. Truly. Like, if anything, like, restocks on Kobe's, which they probably... Dude, you guys have to realize they probably have a ton of Kobe's that haven't sold out. Yeah, make sure I just run it up. Let's get to 250 likes. If you're Ghost Watch today, smash that like button. All right, smash that like button. I know a ton of people wanted the gloves. A lot of people wanted those gloves. Are you sure, Joseph? Yeah, Volt never leave, and Black Nimbus says. Yeah, probably because they just have so many Kobe's they have in stock in their warehouse. I mean, if they constantly drop so many Dodger 6s, imagine how many other Kobe's that they have in the Volt, dude. No, I am not. Let me think on it, Joe says. Yeah, if anybody in here is ghost watching, run it up for the one time. We got about 20 more minutes, chat. 20 minutes. All right, 20 more minutes, chat. 20 more minutes. 20 more minutes. What up, C. Wilkie? Volt is not at the top. Only drops in Volt when it's number one on the top. They never took it down. Volt has been up. Yeah, all I'm saying is that like they're probably gonna keep it up permanently. People are just saying that they just moved it up on the feed, which they did, because it was never up there on the feed. Like, it's not all the way in the top, but it's still there. Like, it's been there for a while. And the fact that these Kobe's, purple Kobe's, are dropping on the 30th, dude, I'm glad I have them. They're dope. I just hooped them. I hooped in them on Tuesday. In. I just hooped in these on Tuesday. If anybody cares to want these on the 30th. Hold on, I have to take my dog out real quick. Come on, buddy. Rap, what do you think are the Moonwalkers worth? $220. I mean, if you are really hooping, I like these a lot. These probably have the best traction out of all the Kobe's that I have. Like Kobe 9s, like these have really good traction. I've worn these already like 3 times. And the traction on these are freaking nuts, dude. Really, really good traction on these. I would give the traction on these like a 10 out of 10. Like on the court. So, Mr. Sheridan, what up, man? Good morning. You definitely got to go a half size up on them. You got to go a half size up. Coach are dead flooding. Had to beg someone to take Kobe Moonwalkers early to make $10. Well, the thing is, like, I would say, like, Kobe Bryant sneakers. For Kobe Bryant sneakers, dude, like, bro, listen. They are going to oversaturate that shoe, the silhouettes, as much as they can. Like, because like I honestly think the only ones that will have resale, because I know people tend to like just go for them for the resale aspect of it, is just the like Caitlin Clarks or maybe some of the Kobe 6s. Did you hoop in those, Rap? I did. I strictly only hoop in my Kobe's, bro. Only strictly. Rap, I just sent you something on IG. All right, let me see. Wait until Caitlin Clark's. I want those, dude. The Caitlin Clark's Cookie Monsters. Those are really nice. Let me see. You're so dumb. We'll watch that at a different time, bro. I ball on my Kobe's. True to size. I don't have wide feet though. Feeling it says. I feel like most Kobe's you have to go half size up. I would say all. Lewis for the 34-month re-up. What up, man? Hopefully this is not an EA though. It'd be stupid if they did it.
_stand.
What is the retail on this, chat? Does anybody know what the retail is on these Kobe's? Is it $190 or $200? Lewis, thank you so much for the 34-month re-up. Thank you. I don't know what the retail is on this. Does anybody know the retail on this? Is it $190? Is it $190? Make basketball shoes off the court great again, Jason says. We got 15 minutes. It's a 2-minute draw at 11 a.m. Eastern time. Deli Venom says, facts, bro. 180. Is it retail 180? I thought it was like 190. I think retail 180. Are those shoes are restocking? I'm hearing all the basketball equipment, Daniel says. I want the Griffey's Jarek Aquas this year. Dude, I want those Griffey's in general. Those green and black ones. I want those bad. Did he pee? Woo, buddy. Come here. Good boy. Come here. Oh, he wants his mama. It's a 2-minute draw. Make back. Hey, Lewis, do you know the stock numbers? Does anybody know the stock numbers this morning for these Dodgers, though? If anybody is interested going for these, does anybody know the stock numbers on these joints? What up, Jake B? Jake, don't watch. Don't watch, bro, so you don't buy. Don't watch. I think you already have these, though. Jake already has these, though. Jake already has these. Jake, don't buy. Jake, what do you want? Jake, let me ask you something, bro. What do you want for your wedding? I have to bring something, right? You bring. I'm gonna bring. You know what? I'm gonna bring a letter. I don't know what to bring. What do I bring to a wedding? You want these, bro? Yo, what happened to the 17s dropping, John? I don't think it was. I think it was just a raffle. You got a dog? I did get a dog. I bought my son the battle gloves and slide muff, and the last drop he wanted the catcher's gear. I need it. I need that advice too. Are these shoes really restocking? Yes, Daniel, it is. Don't bring a present. You bring a card with money around me. Yeah, I don't listen. Like I said, it's been a long time that I showed up to a wedding. I don't know what I bring. You want me to bring like a here? How about this, Jake? I'll bring like got it, bro. I'll bring a box. I'll bring a whole gallon of got it. Give them the Supreme slushy machine. Deli Venom says. Now that's going to Frank. I have to drop that off on Saturday. StockX says $180. Scott G says, is it 180? 180? I thought it was like 190 for retail. $190. I'm trying to put the phone number. It's saying 2773, and I don't even know where they're at. The code is at. Seeker says $220. There's no, it's 220. No, you're talking about the Kobe Moonwalkers are 220. Bring it up for everyone. 19 pots. Ravi, did you snag one of those Niners rival jerseys? I didn't. Not yet, man. Not yet. They're sold out everywhere every single time, but like I gotta see them in hand too. But I will get one eventually. What a piglet. Good morning. Last minute price change on sneakers app. Delion says, yeah, I'd be like, you know what? Let's put up $20, $20 more just to bump up the prices on them. He said bring a tray of lumpia, Rame says. Oh yeah, everyone like that, dude. Absolutely. So where can I enter for the Retro 1 Voodoo raffles? Ace, it's gonna be on Hibbit's raffle on their app. You can enter on feature website, and then tops and bottoms on their app as well. So all Kobe's should be bought true to size. Not me. I gotta go a half size up on Kobe's, dude. That's just my personal opinion. Listen, if you like your Kobe's super snug, that's up to you. But me personally, I have to go a half size up on Kobe's. There was still time to rethink this, Jake B. JK, bro. Congratulations, Mr. Sheridan says. You know, Jake, it was funny because my sister, we were talking about you and Justine to my sister the other day. And it was not the other day. It was last night. And how like, because she just asked like what our plans were for the weekend, and we're like, yeah, we're going to our friend's wedding. And then we're like, and she was like, wait, who's like, she was like asking who Jake was. And then like at the end of it, they're like, bro, you met him. My sister had like, she literally totally forgot that she met Jake B in person. And that was like a year ago. She was like, that's right, we met at We All Scream. I was like, bro, how do you forget? I have to go full size up as the White Foot Gang, Black Nimbus says. But today they can't say Bobby Ree. Francisco says. You see the Kicksfinder tweeted? I didn't see what they said. What did they say? What did Kicksfinder say? What if they all of a sudden say psych, not restocking? I didn't see what Kicksfinder said, man. Just joining. Where are the Kobe's restocking at? Brutally. When are the Dodgers Kobe's restocking? It's gonna be on Sneakers app. The family link up after Korean barbecue. Facts, bro. Again, Kobe's do not require a blanket rule to go up. Kobe's 8s and 9s run true to size. I don't have a wide foot. Listen, I don't have a wide foot either, but I still go a half size up, man. I just don't like my Kobe snug. That's it. Like, everyone's foot's different. Everyone's feet are different. Everyone's foot's different. So I'm sure some people in here, you know, either go a half size up or true to size. So like, I mean, and I play basketball in all my Kobe's, and I still got to go a half size up, bro. Like, they just run super narrow. So I just don't like the comfort. I mean, like I said, everyone has their different taste on how they want to wear their shoes. But you know what I mean? What did Walter send me? Walter, what did you send me, bro? Why can't I can't even see your thing that you just sent me, bro. Yo, look at this boy Walter, bro. Look at this man's synergy. You look so happy being at the Lincoln Stadium. Look at him. Look at his ball ass head, bro. That's Walter, bro. That's my boy Synergy. Look at him. Look at him. someone Photoshop a wig on his head. My boy Synergy, bro, out there in Philly. You're gonna have like an inch or two of simply toe space if you go up in a Kobe 8 and 9. I mean, I like a little bit of room on my toe. Some people wear taller shoes for a long time and prefer the wide feel. He doesn't look like a Walter, DH says. Shout out my boy Synergy, bro. For real. Go Birds, Rob the Beard says, yeah. Bro, I remember, like I said, I was at the Super Bowl. I was at the Super Bowl party last year, or last Super Bowl, dude. This man didn't even make it to the beginning of the game. Dude was out cold. Man was so drunk, dude. He didn't even make it to the game. He literally like didn't have like I think it's because we were drinking so much. Like me, like I was trying to keep it together, bro. I was trying to keep myself together. Like I was so drunk. Always half size. You go for me on Kobe's too, because of the ball socks too. Swapping our the insoles help too. I do not take the insoles out of Kobe's. I absolutely do not. Like I don't know. It just feels different without the insole. Roman, thank you so much for the re-up, man. Roman Walker. Thank you. Sounds like most Eagle fans, Rami says. Roman, thank you so much for the re-up. Sounds like most Eagle fans. All fans freaking drink, bro. What do you mean? Like, if you're at like a stadium, like, it don't even matter what sport it is, dude. People are turning up and getting drunk. It's not just Eagles fans. I just know like a lot of people just do not like Eagle fans, man. But I don't know. Are they these releasing on Sneakers app? Yeah, these are restocking on Sneakers app at 11 a.m. Eastern time. So we'll see. 11 a.m. EST. 11 a.m. EST. Roman Reigns. Me too, Raph, too. Sad and drunk, Assad says. Man, listen, I don't really drink as much, man. I really don't. Got tickets to WWE in DC for December. There you go, Mad Max. There you go, my guy. And, man, all I got to say is Survivor Series is in San Diego this year. Where's the homie Tanene? I know he's going. Frank, are you going to that Survivor Series? It's in San Diego. Isn't that like the second from last PLE that John Cena is going to be in? It's got to be good, right? See you Christmas, Nimbus says. Cowboy fans drink heavy, but at least they have a reason. Oh, man. They also cry, too. Forget the haters, go Birds, Calvin says. I'm sure there's a lot of Eagles fans in here. Who are you talking about? Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns. She's are gonna destroy the Raiders this week, DH says. I mean, you got Rashid Rice back, so that's gonna be a huge boost for that team. Game time decision, Francisco says. The Kobe shock drop, a Leo drop, or a draw? It's gonna be a Leo drop, I believe, from according to what everyone's saying. So here we guys go. We got about 6 minutes. 6 minutes. All right, 6 minutes, chat. Here we go. See what happens. They should just load them up like last second. Hey, leave the Cowboys alone. Facebook. Let me see. Chia. Chia. Do you guys think this is gonna load up on desktop? Anyone know the future raffle link for Zion's? Yeah, of course. We got you, man. Let me grab it for you. There's only a few raffles out there, so here's one. If you want to sign up, here you guys go. Mr. Who is that? Mr. Mike Jones. Here we go, Mike Jones. There you go, my guy. People forgot the Raiders play the Chiefs tough. Mad Max owns that O-line, Rami says. Yeah? Might have to cop the burner gloves, Eyewear says. Bro, if the Raiders beat the Chiefs, dude, oh man, listen, you ain't gonna hear. Yeah, listen, you are gonna hear from freaking Rami all week. Mike Jones for the 2.
Donated $1.99. Do you have the link for their feature raffle?
Mike Jones, it's in the chat. I got you, bro. It's in the chat, my friend. Shout out my boy Mike Jones. Who? For the 2. It's in the link. It's in the chat, Mike. I don't know if you saw it yet. You might be on Jose time, but it's there. Bro, listen, all I gotta say is you bet the over that Geno Smith throws one pick. Like, man. Or does he have a perfect game against Kansas City? Is it in LA, or excuse me, is it in Vegas, or is it in Kansas City? Where's the game at? Pretty sure Kelsey averages like 60 yards versus the Raiders, John Brown says. I mean, you got Rashid Rice. I mean, according with the not the analysts, but according to what the news blogs are saying, that Rashid Rice is going to have a huge workload when he comes back. It's not like he didn't get hurt. He just got suspended. We'll still hear from Rami. It's just a matter of he's going to talk about those Raiders or other teams aside from them. 100%, dude. 100%. If Rami's not talking about his own team, he's talking about someone else's. No, I'm in NYC, Kansas City. Oh, it's in Kansas City. Ooh, that's even more tough. But, I mean, we'll see. I don't know. Will Geno Smith have a perfect game, or is he going to throw another pick? I don't know. Now my guy Geno is going to throw interceptions. Hey, man, that's what I'm saying. Make easy money. Last season, we lost 19-17 in Kansas City on a bad pass interference call. Rami, this is a new year. This is Geno Smith's first year with the Raiders. Like, you don't have the same quarterback, bro. Like, hello? Like, every season's different, my guy. Okay? You got Geno Smith. $180, just checked my history, King says. This is not how Mahomes operates, John says. And plus, dude, like, listen, you got Patrick Mahomes that's going to have all his receivers back. Rashid Rice coming back, dude. Hey, man, listen, Juju's going to get his get back from getting smacked in the face. Yeah, last year our quarterback was a rookie. Yeah, and this year your quarterback is Geno Smith, Rami. I mean, like I said, he could have a perfect game, dude. Who knows? All right. And man, listen, you guys are getting the Rami's head, dude. You got messing with the wrong guy that got the Raiders tatted on his leg and his arm. All right. Hey, man, listen. Yeah, I'm telling you, if the Raiders beat the Kansas City Chiefs, man, you ain't gonna listen. You ain't not gonna hear from Rami. Okay, this man's gonna be yapping. He said, we will win, he said. He's manifesting it. I respect that. Juju about to be on the bench. Perfect. Yeah, all right. When the raffles for the Voodoo's, Raff. They're already live, Justin. Some of them are now live. We got 2 minutes. All right, 2 minutes to see what happens. Where are these? Come on, bruh. Where are they? We got 2 minutes, and I ain't seen no Dodgers. Anybody tweet them out yet? No, you're good, Justin. Don't even say sorry, bro. It happens. Don't even say sorry, my friend. You Gucci, my dude. You are Gucci. Is it going to be only app? You got a minute. I don't see anything. Unless it's going to be in the vault. It's going to be in the vault. Almost live. Almost live. If anybody gets the link, let me know, because I don't know if it's gonna pop up here. It could be through the vault though. It could be through the vault. Did it load up yet? It's 8 o'clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't see it.
Mi quejones donated $1.99. I love Rafi. I'm a big fan and I'm from Brooklyn.
I don't see it, chat. Anybody see it? Oh, there it is. It's accessories. And where's the shoes? Anybody got the link to the shoes? Check the vault. I don't see anything. I see this. I don't see the shoes. Shoes loaded? Where? Eldon tweeted? Okay. It says Kobe jersey straight to cart. But where's the shoes? Oh, Kobe 6. Okay, it's right here. It's not loaded up. It says invite only. Invitation only. It's only an EA. It's only an EA. It's EA. It's EA. Man, EA is bull, dude. F Nike, FL. Oh my gosh. It looks like it was EA, chat. Go to upcoming and then scroll up. You don't even see anything. It's not even here. Yeah. I think it's only EA. It seems to be access only. Yeah. Only access only, chat. Loaded up. Got him, Raph. Congrats. I mean, I don't care, but I'm just wondering where it's open. Where are you guys seeing it? I don't see shit. I don't see anything. Upcoming and nothing. I see. Okay, now I see it. Oh, it's because I already bought them, bro. And it says invitation required. Yeah, I see it now. It says invitation only. I forgot that I already got them. I forgot, dude. It's on the upcoming. Man. You gotta click buy now. It's on the upcoming drops. And you just press buy now. Now it's letting me buy. You could buy kids. Most sizes are gone. I wish they actually loaded up on Sneakers app, but like, or on the what's it called? On the yeah, that's the it won't let me buy it again. I already hit on the restock before. So if anybody wants the jersey, it's there. I passed on them. There only must be an EA, Beetlejuice says. There it is. Yeah, sold out. Yeah, so some of my basketball guys are like saying like the bigger sizes are gone. Dude, the bigger size is freaking flew. There's only a size. These are only the sizes left, according to my Facebook group. Gone. Yeah. Yeah, bigger sizes are gone, bro. Bigger sizes are gone. Size 8 and below. Size 8 and below. Gone. It's only sizes 8 and below. And then they have a 17 or an 18, and that was it. So if anybody hit, congratulations. Dudes flew. So they probably didn't have a whole lot of sizes then. So you had to go like to upcoming, and then it popped up on there. Every time I clicked on it, it wouldn't let me click on it because I've totally forgot that I purchased it already. So I bought them too, so I can't buy. Jersey's oversized. I suggest the size down. I mean, listen, if you're a Dodgers fan, this would be a perfect time to buy the jerseys if you want them. You know what I'm saying? So quadrupled up because she says, I just saved myself $150. See, that's the thing, man. Like Nike's definitely making shit a lot harder to like find some of these shoes, bro. Just load them up, simple, and then just be done with it. Discord Fit Picks Friday. Let's see. Pew Pew says, yeah, I'm gonna post another fit. If you guys want to post your fit picks for the weekend, I'm gonna put it over the weekend so we have another battle for fit picks and stuff. So you get like $5. I told you guys, if you get the most reactions on your like a fire reactions, then you guys get $5. We did that I think last week, or was it this week? And we're gonna do it for the weekend. So if anybody wants like to win $5 Cash App prizes on Discord, I'm gonna start doing that wait until I announce it. Okay, so for the fit picks, I think Orlando won it last time. So if you guys, and you could react the fire emoji to your own picture, that counts as well. So if you guys want to start doing that, we're going to do that for the weekend. A lot of people were doing that when I announced it. So if you guys want to post your fits for this weekend, I'm going to give away another $5 to somebody in the Discord chat. Just to get you guys active, you know, if you guys have some fits that you guys want to share over the weekend, we'll have it going through the entire week. So, so people have time because people work throughout the week. So no one's really putting a fit together, you know? So anyways, chat, man, that was it. That was all for the shock drop restock today. Kobe 6 Dodgers. Hopefully we could see, you know, something in the near future, right? Hopefully we could see something in the near future. When it comes to drops. But other than that, that's basically it for today. I don't think there's nothing else, but it makes sense to why they dropped the Dodgers today, because the Dodgers are literally one win away until they head to the World Series again. So I think that's the reason why they probably dropped it, because I think today is the last game. So, or technically not the last game, but they could close it out today and make it a sweep. So, but anyways, guys, enjoy the rest of your Friday. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. We'll see if we jump on tomorrow. I don't know yet. But if you don't see me tomorrow, you guys enjoy your weekend. I don't even know what's dropping tomorrow. We got the ones tomorrow, right? We got the ones. I don't know. I just been enjoying my weekends as of late. So we might just not go live tomorrow. We'll see until things start to pick up. We got the ones tomorrow, which I think these ones are probably going to sit. We got the ones tomorrow, right? Right? Just the ones. That's all we have. There's nothing else, right, chat? Nothing else. What else do we have tomorrow? Just the ones. Hi from Disney World family. What up, Ed? What's good, man? Happy Friday, Raph. What up, Walk? What's good, man? Good morning to you, my friend. Appreciate you tapping in. Raffles up. For what? Raffle up for what? Black Nimbus. Which one are you talking about? Did anyone hit on a size 11? Dude, the sizes flew. So, if anyone wants the PlayStation pumps. Oh, gotcha. All right. Well, you guys enjoy the rest of your Friday. Love y'all, man. I'll see you guys on Monday then. All right. You guys enjoy your weekend. All right. Go touch some grass for the weekend, man. It's going to start to pick up in the next couple of weeks. So enjoy these weekends. Enjoy these slow days. Enjoy with your family. Good luck to any of y'all's football team this weekend. Niners, baby. We go up against the Atlanta Falcons this weekend, so it should be fun. But you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you guys on the next one. I'll have a video for you guys for sure this afternoon. So be a part of the notification gang. Press that bell button down below to be notified when all my streams and my videos do go up. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great Friday. Enjoy your guys' day, man. Love y'all. I'm out ya. Peace.
There's no denying what we got.